Yeah. Let's see here. He's gonna let
Pump
us,
it up. See,
and we're live. We're live a little bit early. I thought I would give everybody time to roll up some joints because I didn't do it beforehand, dumbass. Okay.
I didn't either. I'm actually sitting here thinking, let's roll a joint. I think I got one rolled up.
So it was Halloween like 1995, 96. I think it was 95 or 96. I seen this band in Atlanta, Georgia. And you
Oh
talk about
shit!
fucking spectacle. They had a fan on stage, and they were taking powdered creamer, and they were throwing it on there, and they were using an igniter, and it would ignite fireballs that would go all the way up to the ceiling, and the fucking
Bro,
room got hot. And then all of a sudden, the lights came on, and the fire marshal shut it all down.
really?
Yeah, it was
I can't
crash
see
work.
why. Why would they do that? Assholes.
I mean, there was like 2,000 people in this room.
Uh, luckily they didn't discover cinnamon. That's even worse.
Maybe it was cinnamon. I thought it was powdered creamer.
Yeah, well, that shit. It's not the chemical reaction, it's something else. That's badass, though. You saw them on Halloween. 92, you said?
I think it was like 95. Like a year or two after I graduated high school.
Can't remember.
Junior, Super Bob, Zib, Alien Garden Genetics, Funny Farmer, Sled, Big Terp, Mike D in the house. Who else we got? Levels Tuna, LED. What's up, bud? Hey, thanks for all coming out on a Tuesday. We're just smoking joints, talking about plants. Wish I had some better plants to show, but I went back to my plant killer tendencies, and I'll get back to my better tendencies. I'll show off some proud gardens. You just got to give me some time.
Dude, I don't got shit either. I got sleeping plants right now. That just got transplanted. I went from little cups to 3 gallon pots. I just said fuck the 1 gallons this time. So it's Code Brizzy.
See, I still don't mind having small plants in small pots because of the amount of soil that you have to use. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Less soil, smaller pots, and still being able to produce the right yield. It's just
So these are gonna be mamas. I should have probably put them in ones first, bro. But I didn't have any other pots. I was like, fuck. So yeah, I found these 2 3s. So I was like, all right, I'll just use them for now. You know what I mean?
Now that's
For
one thing I
now.
haven't used in forever. I haven't used any fabric pots in probably about 3 grows, so almost 6 months since I've actually had fabric pots. I've been using plastic.
How do you like that? Is it better?
You don't, I mean, definitely when you put water in the pot, it stays in the pot. It doesn't come out the side, but, you know, I don't know. I used to only have fives and sevens, so those were just my finishing pots. Everything else was a plastic, so I just bought more plastic and more variety of plastic.
They retain water for longer, right? Your drybacks, or I mean, your water holds for a bit longer. You think? In the hard plastics.
I think that they get root bound faster
Yeah, they
because they
start swirling around the outside of the pot.
down versus
Yeah.
they hit the side, they catch the air, and they prune themselves. I don't know. It's just an observation. I don't know. I don't know if watering is any easier in a plastic versus a fabric.
I hate in fabric pots how it spills out the side. If it's like too dry, you know what I mean, and you pour it in just a little bit too fast, it'll go right out the side, or it'll like puddle up on the top real quick, adding way too much water too quick. You know what I mean? What's up, Jim? What's up, Big Turp? LED, Super. But yeah, I've noticed that a couple times. If it's a smaller plant, it's not under a net. I just tilt the plant a little bit and absorb the water on the other side of it. You know what I mean? But that's only if I'm in a hurry. I hate watering fast like that, man. I really do.
Big
But
Terp, I've never gone that drastic from a solo to a 10-gallon. Usually, I mean, I step up gradually.
ooh, solar Tega. Hell, fuck. Yeah, just overwatering big plant or small plants in big pots. So I'm gonna need to
Family,
be careful.
TV.
JB and family, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then mother the plant. So the plant at work, man. You want to hear kind of what we got so far? We just transplanted all the the seedlings or whatever. Probably about 75 of them that I liked. That I put effort towards yesterday and put them in 1 gallon plastic or hard pots. And from there, we will, of course, grow them up, make them into moms, and then there's not going to be a lot of, all of them are going to be keepers. There's going to be some that we're not going to be feeling in the long run. But we can essentially get the two of the 4 or 544 sites, revamped and cleaned out properly and going good. And we can take about, 300 clones if we like all at once and just put them in 1 gallon pots. Probably gonna have to be soil because we just have 10-hour shifts. We can't be watering, 4 times a day or whatever, and 3 times a day. The soil will retain the water a lot better till the next day. But yeah, well, I think we're gonna just do the method. You know what I mean? And use like tables and just fucking flour all of them after like 7 to 10 days of veg. Get like 300 colas.
There you
No
go.
training.
It
Get like
you
300
you
colas.
definitely back there. I mean, you need to show him the difference in the cost factor on after, or even what you can get out of a yield by just having what, a third more plants. So yes, you might have a little bit more plant mass, which might have to deal with some more humidity, but without vegging them for 6 weeks, you're only vegging them for less than one, and it's 5 weeks of lights that you're saving. That's a lot of
Yeah.
energy, you know.
Big time. Yeah, exactly. And then the Wolf is also a strain that I personally have ran, short and longer. Meaning, like I think I harvested one right at 7 weeks. It says it could be a 49-day strain, and I mean, to be honest, it was just the one that I had was in the way. I had to move it out of the closet, so I just ended up harvesting it or whatever. Got some great flour from it though, man. It was fantastic. And the one that was in the tent that ran to 8 weeks, fuck, it was even better. But it's a 8 week flower traditionally, but you could run it at 7 weeks if you want to. But yeah, if we run it at right at 8 weeks, dude, it's a very resilient plant too. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun one to do, man. Especially for our first seed of green, if you want to call it that. You know, of course, this shit like comes from ADHD and slow thought, man. Those guys came up with the information and the
Right.
study on this, and you know what I mean. Yeah, they definitely been kicking ass with that shit. But dude, yeah, we're gonna give it a shot, man. I don't know if I can get how many. Dude, I'm gonna need a lot of drink tables. Thinking about that, 1 gallon pots. I mean, how many of those do you think you can fit on one table? We're doing
How
300
wide?
clones.
How
You know,
wide?
I'm not sure. That's what I'm saying. So I think
4 foot
I'm not.
wide, 8 foot long tables. I mean, shit.
What that would you say?
You could do like probably 8 or 6 or 8 of them. It depends on how. Well, actually, it depends on your floor space. So that's what actually I would think of. Happy is how much of a veg space do you? How much light for how much space do you have? Because that would determine how many clones that you can take.
Yeah, exactly.
Make sense? I mean,
I
okay,
mean,
so what, in my 8 by 8 area, I had 40 clones, and then those weren't actually pot to pot. So that would be like 80 to 96 actual pot to pot to have an 8 by 8 area. So just in that theory, then you would need, for every 100, you would need an 8 by 8 area. Is that how much do you have an 8 by 24 area?
Yeah, we got a pretty big area, and I think that with the lights, that like even if we use the old ass HPSs that we had, I mean they're not efficient at all. It really would suck if we had to use those 1,000 watt fucking lights. But if we had to use those in combination with the shitty other lights that we have before we get new lights, I'm not saying that would be ideal in any way, and I wouldn't love it, but we could definitely utilize more of the space in that room that we're not right now. And you know what I mean? It's not fully enclosed by reflective either. It's actually pretty fucking basic, if you ask me.
Butters and Buds, Indoor Promised Land, Warriors for Christ. Zib, welcome. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the best of luck with maybe setting up those tables. Maybe since you're talking about using tables, maybe just even with a simple flood to drain,
Yeah,
where
we have
it
like we
like a
could drain into the floor. I'm not saying we have to, but I was saying that last night. We have like drain, so if like water spills on the floor, it goes down drains. I mean, you know what I mean?
or if you're
Uh,
using a table, a flood table, you would have a drain that would go back into a reservoir. And when that fills up so much, now it would either pump that back into the main reservoir, just recirculating it. You flood
right,
it, it drains out. If it doesn't drink it, it's going to get some more water in an hour. There's your 3 or 4 times a day just by using like a flood table with like you know, um, bottom feeding it.
right. What's up, IPO? What's up, LED? What's up, Jonathan? Butters. But yeah,
I
300
stayed for
colas
three
per
months
cycle.
and rest and flower. 3 month veg. Oh my god! I used to. That's a long time. That's a lot of energy to put into one plant, but it depends. You might be growing outside too, so. Buds and Butters, haven't seen you around in a while. Hopefully you're doing real good, bud. Hopefully your health is good and attitude. Maybe I just go on the wrong shows and that's why I haven't seen you, but nice to see you around.
To be fair, you've been pretty busy, brother. I haven't really seen you at many shows. You know what I mean?
I pop
You've
in for
been
five
working your
minutes, and if the
yeah.
conversation's not on par, I pop right out and I go somewhere else, or I sit there and I watch a different video.
That is yeah.
Yeah, I have to look at the calendar. I think we have either that or I think someone might have canceled. Uh, I can fill them up later, or it's all over there in the drawer. But you can turn on the light if you'd like. But hold on, Happy.
No worries. Been busy polishing up. Oh shit, Butters, you already on that cocoa shit? Oh yeah. That's what's up, man. This is just about my entire Cuba for a trainer. Right on, Jonathan. I have not much luck with autos yet. Looks like oh shit. Dude, this drying is almost done. 12 days of 60 degrees and 60 humidity with a few ups and downs. But dude, it's been cold in this piece. Very, very cold for a reason. Sleeping with like a weighted blanket and a second blanket. That's not usually my shit either. I'll usually like a sheet or something. Yeah, man, 60 degrees is no joke. Frigid. The buds are turning out pretty nice. Let's see. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. Mama wanted some weed, so Mama's getting some weed. Find you
So
one
much.
24 Bubba Savage. Should be right there on the top, isn't it? I don't know. Or maybe it's
Look at that booth. Ooh, humidity spiking.
no.
Oh, what did I do?
That's what I just told the Bush.
What's up, Galaxy? Good to see you. This river can handle 6 plants and 10 gallons. Holy shit, Jonathan, that's crazy big.
What's
Or
up,
10
Gal?
gallons?
I just snagged 610 AC cloth pots and a few more. They're 3 gallons.
Holy shit.
I can fit in the entire tank to be stranded in 6.
Yeah, but
Yep.
it's cold.
Try that. Tell me what you think, or you know what to think. Uh,
What's up, Kevin? Good to see you.
sorry, I got sidetracked. She
Yeah, dude, you good.
just was like, I need weed, and budged in.
She's like, give me all your shit. A little bit of everything. Actually, that's
perfect.
fun for me. I like sharing the weed that I grow. You know what I mean? I know you do too. It's so fun to fucking see
Well,
people's reaction to it.
okay, so I gave a joint to the guy at work, and he takes it
Okay.
home and he smokes it with the wife. And he said she just looked at me, and I was wondering if it was because it's in a joint, and I'm like the only one that gives him joints. But he said she looked at me and said, "This is Hill's weed, isn't it?" And
That's cool.
he's like, "What do you mean?" And she's like, I just can tell it's Hill's weed." And so I saw her at the racetrack this Friday. That's whose kid we went and seen race is those two. And
Oh, right on.
yeah, so I asked her. I said, "What do you mean that you could tell it was?" She's like, "I could tell just by the taste that it was yours." I'm like, "But like a good taste, a bad taste, an aftertaste? What do you mean by a taste?" She's like, "Good weed, weed should taste good. You just usually have good tasting weed, so that's why I thought it would be yours."
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it was kind of like, "What do you mean? Does my shit like have a bad taste to it? And, taste or something?"
You didn't use all the onions.
No, I didn't, but I am live. Robber.
Mama happy.
Dude, I gave her some of the, because when we on the live that me or see, I'm like fucked up myself off this shit, but her and I just sampled the back left, which was Lupo's called it. He's like, dude, that's gonna break you down right there. That one's just gonna make you go to sleep or be a good end of the night one. So mom and I stupidly like grabbed a boof bud off of it and just fucking sparked it up, dude, and it's so tasty. And no cure yet either, just hanging there. But it is delicious, dude. But yeah, a little too strong. A little too fucking strong. Like that one was done. You know what I mean? It got that couch
I've
lock
done
a
that
little
to
bit.
myself before, where I'll get home and I know that I smoked too much of the joint, and next thing
Yeah.
I know, I'm passed out like I was just doing H or something. But
Oh shit.
I'm just fucking out, nodding out, bro.
That's a working man's fall asleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but how can I smoke the same weed all day long, but then I come home and as soon as I stop, and I just smoke I'll smoke a whole joint versus a half a joint. But next thing I know, I'm just out.
Well, because when you're out and at work, you're all hyped up off Mountain Dew, and then when you get home, it's just time to relax. Yeah.
Yeah, I am kind of like a spider monkey. You know, yeah. I'll be all over you like a spider monkey.
I'm gonna watch that movie again. It's been a while. That movie's fucking brilliant. Actually, those two dudes together in movies, Step Brothers, is fucking funny too.
I get
That shit's
top bunk.
hilarious. Yeah.
Can we get
Did
bunk
we
bed?
just become best friends? Why'd you let us build that? Dude. And they build it so shitty. Like, I mean, it's like the worst. Like, I mean, I really think that two 4-year-olds could build a better bunk bed than those two grown ass men did.
Yeah.
This is
Isn't that
funny.
the same one that when they do the music videos, boats and hoes? I
Yep.
got my flippy floppy sounds, boats and hoes, boats and
Yeah.
hoes.
Straight up brilliant. What the hell? Karate in the garage. Yeah, buddy. And they're like fucking kicking Doritos bags around and shit. That shit was so
Some
funny.
of the lines in there are just fucking so cheesy. They're fucking classic. What's up, family? I'm coming. Ding dong, coming.
What's up,
Don't
family?
be there.
I
What
swear,
up?
when I'm moving the mouse over to click to invite you in, it's like I'm trying to run to open up the door. I'm coming, I swear.
Right.
Shit happen.
So you get all
What's
trimmed
up,
up
brother?
finally? Is that what you've done for the
Okay.
last week?
Hell no. I still
In
ain't done.
prison.
I still got a whole rack to go.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say as soon
I'm
as I got that
still
one done,
doing
guess
that
what?
shit.
I had to harvest more.
No, I'm still harvesting more and more. And I got shit coming down again in like 3 weeks or 2 weeks.
You need some
Yeah.
sort of
So it's just
automatic
gonna
trimmer.
be, dude. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you're gonna be looking for a cyclone or a fucking
Yeah, dude.
tumbler
Lupos
or
just
something.
gave us one. He tried to give it to me. I was like, oh, I don't really got room for that fucking thing, bro, at my house. But
Like a
thank you.
big ass
And
cyclone bud trimmer thing.
dude, yeah, he gave one to us at work. We have a big old. I
What?
don't know if it's a cyclone, but he just like, here, you guys, you can have it, man. I don't even care. I don't even want it.
Or an
I'm like, oh
aardvark,
shit.
or there's a couple different
What?
name brands of different ones, I guess.
That's
It's got like a
awesome. It
catch bag
don't
on the bottom
matter.
too. Yeah, it's
That's
fucking
cool.
pretty
Fuck.
interesting.
Hell
Pretty
yeah.
interesting. And then someone gave us like an industrial grade grinder too. This crazy fucking like we used to use these old food grinders, right? They work pretty damn good
Yeah.
actually. So but this thing is a fucking like the Cadillac.
Whole nother level.
Yeah, it's like a whole other level, bro.
Oh, bro, I bet you with just this little one right here, I bet
Oh,
you I could fuck up some pounds, man.
oh
And
yeah,
then
yeah. See, those are dope.
oh,
I have one of, not one of
and
those, but
separate the keef at the same time and still get it all chopped up.
it is pretty cool how it separates the keef all. You know what I mean? It
It
really does too.
it kind of sticks to the top. You know, if you kind of
Mm-hmm.
shake it just right, you can get it to stick pretty good, and you can see the color difference.
It's pretty
What's his
cool.
name's got a cool one. Frosty. I like his.
I haven't.
Let's
What
see
he has
Frosty for a minute.
grinder.
Yeah, his grinder. I think it's like what Flyby has. I think Flyby got the same one.
Slap chop.
I think.
Oh, that one that he just got. That
Maybe.
trimmer thing.
No, not the trim. I'm not talking about the trimmer. His grinder.
Oh,
Is it a
His
whack it?
grinder.
Whack it grinder?
Yeah, I think so.
It's got a little chain inside. Those things are wicked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, sponsored
like
by
little
them.
ball bearings, I think.
yeah.
Yeah. This dice is it. So is with Gigi. I think his code's active. I'm not sure if I've activated my code. But yeah, you can use Hemp with Gigi's code for that one. Those things are pretty dope, dude. They sell them for like $60 at the store, like right up the street from here, from where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like I'm at the pipe shop and they're like 60 fucking. I was like, dude, that's insanely expensive.
I
It's way
saw
cheaper
this one
otherwise.
that's called the alpaca, and you like load it up and you grind it, and it dumps it right in the bowl.
Oh, nice.
Now that's
Bowl.
pretty fucking cool.
For people that smoke bowls, it's like a little tiny alpaca, like a little horse, and it poops it out and it puts it right in.
Ooh, look at Sammy over there with
But
fucking
still
all
got
kinds
that.
of work to do.
This is what's left of the. These two hangers is what's left of this room. The
Gotta see ya,
RDWC
friends.
room.
We're all here,
Yeah. This stuff is what's left of the small room, and then that's just that's all the bottoms of the RDWC. But just that left of the big room. Two hangers. I'm cleaning up the skizzers right now. Cleaning skizzers. Got a bunch of scissor hash just sitting here. No good. Just garbage just sitting there. No good. This is the finger hash. Big ball of finger hash.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Just been adding it and adding it and adding it. All right, you can take me down. Yeah, we're gonna get it in. I'm still at it.
Hell yeah.
Still at it. I've been trying to get that motor done in the truck out there. I'm snatching it out of the truck in the garage right now. Just taking my time.
What's up, man?
I'm halfway there. I just gotta undo the motor mounts and the transmission and take it out now. And then take it apart, rebuild it.
That's the biggest thing. Hopefully you got a lot of extensions so you can get on the other side of the tranny.
I got it all.
Yeah.
I got a 3 foot long fucking snap-on extension just for that. Working on semis and shit. You gotta have that 3 foot long one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I caught one of your lives the other day. Or part of it. When I was at work.
Yeah. Yep. I was sitting there running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I was getting organized first because I didn't want to be running around looking for all my tools while I'm sitting there fucking trying to tear that motor out. So I organized a little bit, got everything organized. Then I started getting that motor out. I'm all the way. The harness is off besides the stuff off the transmission. Well, when I released all the radiator fluid, I thought I caught like 90% of it in the catch cans, buckets and stuff I had down there. Well, I guess I only caught 10% of it and 90% of it went everywhere else. But I had cardboard boxes down there because the trans I thought was leaking. Well, I think I know what happened. I think I blew out the rear main seal on it. And that's where the noise came from. So when I parked it, it started leaking out the rear main seal. So I threw a box under there to catch the oil that was dripping on the ground underneath there. Well, when I ripped the box out from underneath there, all the fucking antifreeze was locked into the box. So I threw a bunch of kitty litter under there. So I just let that soak up. I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm not going to do nothing down there today. So I just threw the kitty litter. I'll clean that up tomorrow, and then I'll get under there and snatch everything off the trans and get that done probably tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I got some outside stuff I got to do tomorrow. But yeah, I get it.
No, tomorrow might be raining, or Wednesday, Thursday might be raining pretty good.
That's cool. I'll be in the garage. It'll be nice and cool out. I'll turn the fan on, throw the live on, and sit there and bump the radio and snatch the motor out. And then I'll start tearing it apart.
It's hot as fuck.
Dude, it's miserable. Without that fan on in that garage, it is miserably humid and hot in there.
Like
as soon as that the fan's on, it's fine. It's fine. I don't have a problem being in there. As soon as you turn that fan off, dude, it's miserable in that garage. But as long as the fan's on, it's good in there. And the whole time, I thought my headset was working. So I'm walking around just having conversations, talking about shit, just having a whole conversation the whole day, the whole live. I did not know the headset wasn't working. So I've been talking to myself all day, had a whole conversation all day long to myself.
And you thought you were live, and it's not actually or it
No,
was.
it was live. My headset wasn't working, so nobody
Oh,
could hear me.
shit.
I was walking away from the phone and only the phone mic was working, not my headset. So I was walking around away from the phone, having whole conversations and shit, thinking everybody could hear me. And the whole time could nobody hear shit.
Don't feel
So
bad.
I'd come back to the phone having a whole conversation and nobody knew what the fuck I was talking about.
That happened to me. I had a live going and there was no volume. And when I first started, I think I had like 30 people watching. I came back and there was like 12. Everybody left.
Yep. Yep. Well, the one live, there was no comments. And I was like, why? I see people coming in and going out, coming in and going out. And I never seen no comments. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Okay. Did I do something to somebody? Why is there no comments? Then somebody messaged me privately and said, hey, you ain't got no comments. And I'm like, okay, why the fuck not? Well, I was putting it for kids. And I guess
Oh.
when you have it for kids, you don't get comments. So when I did it again, I didn't realize I kept hitting that. So again, I came live and didn't have comments. I'm like, what the fuck don't I have comments for? What am I hitting that I'm not getting comments? I'm like, okay, they must have me banned or something for some
You're
reason.
doing YouTube short videos, right? You're doing YouTube
Yeah.
short live. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I will never do that shit again because my headset will not work on that. I only go StreamYards. And the only thing with StreamYards is I don't pay for it, so you only get 20 hours of recording. Anything after 20 hours, they just don't record.
Right. Well, you mean it just doesn't save it.
Yeah, it doesn't save it.
But you
Right.
can also only go live so much in a quarter or in a month.
Nope. You can go live for 100 hours if you want. They're just not saved. Up to 20
well,
hours.
That's how it is, even if when you pay for it, there's only so much saved.
Right. But you can go live for 50 hours straight if you want it. There's just only 20 hours is going to be saved if you don't pay for it. Then if you pay for it, you only get...
If you had a free account, you could only stream for 20 hours within a month.
Nope. They only save 20 hours. You could go live for as many hours as you want. They're only going to save that 20 hours. After that, they're just not saving it unless you go privately and save it yourself.
Right. Or it posts to YouTube. Somebody has YouTube up in the background. You need to mute it.
Nope. It won't do it.
Gardening for trichomes. You have something going on in the back there. I have you muted because I'm hearing my own voice come through your feed. I can undo it now. Hello, gardening for trichomes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Sounds okay?
Yes, sounds a lot better.
All right. I don't know what that was about, but
We got it all settled down. It looks like you are stretchy in the back there to the right. That one just wanting more light.
dude,
Yeah, it's still doing it.
These are not. This has nothing to do with wanting light. I think it has to do everything with the genotype because I've had these things 75%, couple inches from the top since I flipped the flower, and all they do is stretch above the lights every single day. I've checked my PPFD and I've had it spot on, and they just continue to stretch. I don't know what to do. I'm day 20 of flower right now.
Your stretch is just about done, bud. You're there.
You're
there.
I do not like the internodal spacing on these, but I'll tell you what, these are probably the thickest branches I've ever seen that I've grown anyway. They're so damn thick. But
it's a healthy ass plant, right? Is that the
yeah.
first time you've ever grown that pheno, or?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And at first I had to have this light way down and this one up because the 2B blunts were not stretched. They were just so small. Now, after the stretched, they're taller than these things.
Yeah, sometimes you read those seeds and it goes it stretches 300%, and you're like, wow.
Yeah, because I flipped the flower. I was on here before I showed it, and I believe I was at this screen level when I showed it. And I flipped the flower when I was here. Had to add another one. Kept going, kept going. I wish I would have added another one.
Yeah,
So
and it looks like everything's relatively full. There might be a couple empty ones, but not by much.
yeah, it was getting so carried away that stretching so fast I couldn't do anything with it. I got a crazy one here. This thing. Check out these leaves.
Well, there's a mutation, huh?
Oh yeah,
It's got,
super mutation.
it's got like
And
a
look,
little freak show in it.
yep, look, I just broke the top off. Ah,
Oh,
Oh shit! Tape it up.
yeah, I'll
It
tell
might
you what.
clasp back together.
Unless these 2B blunts are fire, I definitely won't grow these again. I got clones of everyone in here though. These are stacking up okay.
yeah, definitely stacked up okay. There gonna be some baseball bats there.
If you would have seen this room yesterday, you would have been like, man, if you don't defoliate, you're gonna get PM and who knows what. It was in between these screens, nothing
Yep.
but heavy foliage. All this. I spent hours in here yesterday, upon hours.
I bet your dehumidifier liked getting that much plant material out of that room.
Yeah, that thing stays running. I have to dump it twice a day.
Yeah. What 60 pine
Toasted coffee.
60 pine or so?
That's a big one. I'm not sure. It's pretty decent size.
60
This
or
toasted
70
coffee
pine
stretched pretty good.
usually is what the residential size is.
And I have yet to defoliate this one. This is what they all look like. I got to get in here and get this one done. This is Sleepy Joe OG. Looks like it's stacking pretty good, but yeah, that's what I've been dealing with.
Yeah, it's good grower problems, I guess, or good problems to have is too much plant material and stretchy plants sometimes. At least that they're healthy. It looks like everything's on point, and that's why Happy always like tries to lessen the nitrogen right in that time so that he doesn't. He's always worried about that. If I'm not mistaken, that's his biggest fear. He's going to get stretchy plants.
Yeah, yeah. I try to negate the stretch. With, you know,
Yeah, I wish I knew
small
they
space
would
to grow in.
stretch this much. I really wish I knew it.
I've even to the point where right before flower, where everything is, I have to lay everything down and make it come back up. And you take a branch instead of having a single bud, you make it into 10 buds because the branch is so long. But there's just different ways of doing it. But
Did
well,
you have high temperature swings?
everybody says that
When it lights off?
everything does good in an earth box.
Yeah, I love these things. I've been getting some crazy ass cedar roots.
Welcome, LED.
What's going on, Hills? Happy family.
Oh, it's really.
Oh, wrong one. Hold on. Here we go. Look
Shit.
at that. Look at
What
the
up?
cedar
What up?
roots.
Yeah, man, I top dress them. I just consume it within a week. It's insane. Yeah, man. Appreciate you letting me show the garden.
Yeah. Definitely looking good every time you've came up so far. Makes me wonder about using a little bit more soil.
No doubt, no doubt.
Don't do it.
Looks good.
No, it
Definitely.
look. I like. You're doing
Appreciate
good,
it.
man.
Yeah, it almost looks like it's not as equivalent, but it's almost like your DWC system, the 4x8. It's pretty thick right there, huh, family? So
Yeah,
having what
that
three or
shit's thick.
four of those earth boxes there underneath that net, or
Yeah.
six, eight.
There's 4 of them here on one side and 4 over here, but that one mutant was so damn small, I was almost cutting it down. But you know what you just
You're
said
like,
about
fuck it.
it kind of looks like the freak show. I was like, well, you never know. I might have the next freak show, so I just kept it. I doubt it, but I kept it. Thing probably won't even produce an ounce. It's so damn small and ugly
Yeah,
looking.
sometimes you just want to give that one a chance, and then it's like right when you know it's gonna fuck you, it's like, well, I might as well just keep on growing it now. I put all this time into it.
Yep,
Right.
that's exactly where I'm at with it. Like
Yeah.
sure,
Yep.
I might as well keep it going.
Or it might be so flavorful, but it just not might not be a yielder. You
Right.
know,
Yeah,
Yep.
I've had those too.
Yep. No doubt. No doubt.
something that the yield's just not there. It doesn't matter what you do to it; it
That's the
just
thing
won't
with
yield
growing
it.
from seed, because that's what happens. You're playing with you're gambling.
Oh yeah.
At least if it's been grown before, you could taste it. You know what it is. At least you know what you're getting in the end.
Right. Your finished product.
Then you keep cloning that. You know what you're getting every time. With seed, you're taking a shot in the dark.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what. These 2B blunts over here, these crazy, stretchy, weird looking
Yeah.
rock.
Oh,
If
I've
it's
had
got fire,
500% stretch, dude. Don't even talk to me about stretch.
I'll tell you what.
Literally,
If it's got
as
fire,
no 500% stretch I've had. Literally, no joke.
light burn because it's in the light every damn day I come in. I got it all angled, all stupid, just to try to.
Yep,
Yeah,
I've been there.
yeah. If it ain't fire, it will not come back in this room. I'll tell you that. And also, I'd flip it way sooner. I should have been flipped this room, but I was waiting for those to catch up to these
I
ones, to
say
the
that every
primate
time.
fuel. And look what happened. It's
Yep.
insane. I don't know.
What do you mean by what's on the right?
Drew, that's what's
Uh,
up.
I guess Bud and
Yeah,
Butters is asking what's on the right of in the screen, or did you already answer that?
These are
Right, yeah, the right side. Yeah,
2B blunt. I got 4 2B blunts with the mutant that's just all super small. And this is Papanonymous Exotic
Papanot.
Genetics.
Papanonymous.
Papanonymous from Exotic Genetics. Toasted
I like that
Toffee
name.
Exotic Genetics. S. Joe OG. That's a freebie. I'm not sure who that's by. I think Elite Clone. Elite Clone. And then the 2B Blunt and the Primate Fuel are Elevate. Elevate seeds.
That's
Hopefully
what I don't
answered
have
that
is a
Butters for you.
bunch of seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you definitely for coming up and showing your garden. It'll be fun to watch how that fills out in the next 4 or 5 weeks, and like Happy and myself said, that you should be right at the end of stretch. I mean, you might get like 3 or 4 more days, but soon those buds are just going to start swelling, and it's not going to grow any taller.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm tired of the stretch. Sick of it. But yeah,
like
man, I
Drew had
appreciate
mentioned in the chat, you can do the Cushman chiropractor thing on each one of those branches and lower them essentially as much as you need to and tie them off
There
if you
you
have
go.
to.
Yeah.
I think that's what Drew's trying to say. I caught it with the chiropractor shit because that's anytime that somebody's came to me with a lot of legs and they're up to the light, or higher than they want to be, I just say, uh, every quarter inch, just left, right, kind of like a burn all the way up the branch, and then it kind of loosens the branch. You're really easily able to move that branching where you want. You could just kind of slide it down and tie it off to that bottom bar you got there, the bottom net. That's
Yeah,
just a thought, but it gets out of control for you, man.
no doubt.
And
No doubt.
I vow,
Appreciate it.
especially when you have multiple strains in a tent, it really kills it because then one plant is going to take more energy than than the other. So I agree there. In a tent, oh, it just kills you.
Yeah,
Or it just
I'm
tricks the
always
plant into
hesitant
offering
to
energy
I'm always
distributed
hesitant
equally.
to grow two different strains, but I like flavors, man. I'm trying to find that one, the one that works good for me.
D- Don't.
So it sucks to try to run just a whole run of just one thing. So
Besides my very first grow, don't let me fool you. I've always had like 5, 6, 4 flavors going at the same time.
right,
So
yep.
only my very first grow
Very
that
slow.
was one monocrop, and that was only 5 plants when it first started.
Yeah, I thought about doing something with them, bending them over, but these damn things are so big and thick. I was gonna just tie them down a little bit, get some string on them, and just bend them over something.
You
Just
could
to
pull them from underneath, like you know what I mean.
So do you
Just
feel that
very
this is going to
carefully.
be one of your best harvests so far? And once this does harvest, by the
uh,
looks of it,
it depends because on this side's what might kill that my best harvest so far. This is my last run. I had some blueberry cupcake and some from Humboldt and some laser fuel by Exotic Genetics, and I killed it. I got over 4 pounds out of this 4x8 section. So
right?
Nice.
yeah,
Uh,
they were freaking a lot of golf ball size, super dense nugs, and it just added up the weight real quick.
It
Yep.
does. It does.
So I'm hoping these turn into some baseball bats over here.
So if you have to, are you prepared to put on a third trellis?
Oh, I mean, I could. I really hate to weave it in between all this crap, but if I
Yeah,
have, I might have to. These two be blunts. They'll probably withstand it. These things are so damn thick and strong. I don't know about these ones though.
I won't even attempt it. I'd do it if you can.
Yeah, I
The
think I'm
more
gonna have
support you
to.
give them, the more weight they could put on.
Exactly. Yeah, if they feel they ain't supporting themselves, they'll stop putting it on.
well,
Yep.
after a while, they give up
Not
and they
really.
just
I ate
fall over.
earlier. I just ate me some noodles and some crackers.
Did you
Crackers.
I like
sit
noodles
down
and
while you were
crackers.
eating it?
Later, there, buds and butter. Next time, bud. Thank you for stopping by.
Later,
Later.
bro.
All right, man. I'm gonna jump off here and just continue to
Crackers.
watch the show and cook me some
Oh,
dinner.
okay.
All
Well,
right,
thanks for
man.
stopping by and thanks for showing. I appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Appreciate you.
Have a good one, brother.
All right, y'all.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
might try them that bacon and scramble some eggs.
I definitely feel his pain when you have that much plant mass in a room. You better have a good humidifier. So, maybe a defoliating at this point was a good idea.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
it so
Definitely for his case.
yeah. Then also too, then it won't be able to process so much light. Maybe it'll slow it down from trying to bolt so much.
Oh no, that don't matter.
No,
I don't think so. No, I don't think that stops the stretch.
Wait, what?
I've
What
done
doesn't
it.
stop
I
it?
don't think it.
I don't know what it did.
Defoliating.
yeah, or
Oh, I think it encourages the
You know what
stretch.
I meant, Nuggy. I'm sorry.
Humidifier.
Yes,
Wait, you're
I
saying?
said it back.
Wait, say that again now. Maybe I heard that wrong.
What I was saying, or what I was talking to Nuggy there, because he was like humidifier. I said I meant dehumidifier in there, but then we were talking about something different.
Okay, maybe. Okay.
Then we went sidetracked, but
Yep, maybe
anyway.
I got
I'm pretty big. I'm pretty big.
I'm on my like second or third joint.
Safeties.
I'm on like my second or third branch.
Out of spark the throat.
An LED. What
Just
do you
rolling
got
branches
going
over
on today?
I think I'm taking this room down in here.
Stack
Just
on
started
stack,
week 4.
stack. Week 4, so day 28, day 30, something in there, 32 or
Yeah.
so.
Like a rocket now.
Damn.
Bob.
Coming, Nuggy. There we go. Ta-da.
Oh no, I got to go. Nuggy's
Check
up
my
here at that
channel out,
line
y'all,
trying to
and say
bitch
hello.
like big tall motherfucker.
There you go.
Funny guys.
Funny guys.
You're hilarious, Nuggy.
I need to
Welcome,
go
brother.
here and
What up, Nug?
wow.
LED,
Yeah, cheers, Tommy.
what's the right light height?
Yeah, for LEDs, what is it? Because I think I'm too close, and then I think I'm too far. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Doesn't it vary from your light to your grow space?
No,
And you
I'm
can't
talking
see
about
each other?
his because he's got 2 different size plants. So which ones are getting the right amount of light?
Probably the ones in the back.
Probably the ones on the flow.
Yeah, more of these in the back.
Solo.
Well, thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I'm in YouTube. Thank you, Happy, for helping.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
But I wasn't expecting this much stretch. If I'd have known those two would gonna stretch like that, I would just kept those 2.
Whatever happened to your one boy that never wanted to get rid of the plants, kept getting the bugs, and never
Gamer?
went to flower?
Oh, Chiba man.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you
Chiva.
go. Yeah.
Chiva's been around. I just haven't seen him. He probably doesn't want to show.
No, because
I've
he
seen
got
him today.
bugs still, of course.
But I was trying to keep them even as possible, Nick. I was trying to keep them.
Bugs.
They
Go ahead,
I
sorry.
wasn't expecting that kind of stretch on them.
Okay.
Chiba didn't want me to be right.
Yeah, he didn't. He wanted to save the bugs. It was all about saving the bugs.
All
They were
bugs
rare
lives
KJ
matter.
Very rare
Bugs
KJ
lives
bugs.
matter.
Bugs matter. You got it. Bugs lives matter.
I told him, I said 3 months from now you're gonna be fucking fighting the same fucking issue.
What?
Oh
It
no,
was
I
a month
won't.
later.
No, I won't. Yeah, it was like barely a month.
Barely, like 2-3 weeks later.
Then he
Nuggy, did you hear what I asked? Is he going to be fighting
No.
chloramine issues?
Yep. He was barely 3 weeks later.
You're gonna fight what?
Chloramine issues.
Oh, chloramine.
That's what he thought the bugs were chloramine.
Jesus, yeah, I know. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's how we got onto the conversation. It was like, so show me a leaf and tell me why you think it's chloramine. And then he pulled off the leaf and he started showing it. And it was like, no, those are like thrips or spider mite bites. And he's like, no way. And then next thing
Then he showed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he panned over the whole fucking garden, and you could see fucking webs going from leaf to leaf.
Yep.
Good God.
Like once you have webs from fucking spider mites, it's a wrap.
But he should have just shut everything down, threw everything in the garbage, bugged the place for a month, watched for a month, watched for another week, and then started
Preventative.
seeds, or got
Yeah.
clean clones from the person he got them from, because I'm pretty sure somebody sent him quite a few clean clones. Because
Yeah.
I got the same clean clones that I'm still growing with no problems. And yeah, he'd have been fine because I'm still fine with them clones, with that A clone. So
He had to keep the original plant that brought him in.
yeah,
Yeah, you didn't have those like crazy KJ mites. There's those things you can't get rid of.
Or
Those things
you
are
can
powerful.
also just start feeding your plants in veg 203, and then like half the bugs don't even like it when it's in veg, and then they won't even attack you.
and then he wants to try every home remedy, not do it the right way. So yeah, of course
Well,
he's been
if he
fighting.
was going to keep anything, why would you throw away all your big good
Good shit.
plants?
Yeah.
And right, I mean, they're fucking infested with bugs, yes. But if you're going to keep the shit, keep those. Get rid of the fucking that little fucking plants you wanted to keep, and spray them and try to get rid of them. But
Right. No. Yeah.
again, you're going to be fighting them fucking later on if you do it that way, because you
Yep.
Hey,
never get them all.
Nope. And if you did the month program the right way with the one you wanted to keep, the good one, and did the month program, you'd probably been flowered already. You'd probably be smoking right now. Because how long ago was that now? 3 months ago at least.
At least.
yeah,
4 months ago. He would have been
yeah,
smoking already. That point, he would have been smoking right now. If he would have listened, he would have already been smoking.
yeah.
Not sitting there
Yep.
still fighting and looking at us right now and everybody talking about it again. I
Yeah.
don't know how we talked about it because I brought him up. But anyways, I was just wondering if that what he's doing, because
I
just
haven't seen
wondering because I
Chiba
knew what
Man
he
in a
did.
month or so, probably on a live show. I don't, at least on one of ours, but I don't do that many live shows anymore. So
Right, right. Summer's happening, man. Ain't nobody out here like that.
Who said it? Was it Ron White? You can't fix stupid.
No.
he,
Yeah.
not until you're willing to educate yourself, you know.
Yeah.
And there's a difference sometimes of ignorance and being dumb, or being stupid and being ignorant. Like one of them you can teach
Or a
yourself and you
mixture of
can
the
learn.
two.
The
Like
other
a
one is
hybrid.
just like
Yeah.
you'll never learn it. So I really hope that he will learn and he'll get over his hurdle. You know, that's what we're all here
Space.
for, is try to better ourselves.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of somebody, we need to get Jason some help so he can actually do some good shows there, Nugs. Somebody
Yeah. If he would stop fucking with that OBS, I could help him. But I don't fuck with OBS.
He's like a stream killer. We need to tell him he's like over saturating the stream, and that
Yeah, he's trying to do way too much.
Too much at once.
Yep, too much computer, too much streaming. You're a stream
Slow
killer.
down.
He needs a DJ. He needs a DJ.
There you
Basically.
go. He needs a DJ where he just shows up and he
He
can do a show and
he
somebody else
he.
will produce it.
You know, boss dude. He likes to fucking
He's
do
his
that
own
shit
DJ.
himself.
Yeah.
Yep.
He is his own
Yep.
DJ. But the OBS is killing him. To be honest.
It
I don't
is.
know.
Everybody knows it.
Oh, we all show up for it though. I mean, I'll be there. Okay. Should I read lips?
Most people will be there because everybody likes sitting around for the shenanigans all day. I mean, for most of the
Shenanigans.
day.
Oh yeah.
Yep. You know it. He puts on the
Shenanigans.
best shenanigans show.
It's
And
the
then you got
best.
Monday to
What happened?
Poor,
Oh,
poor Channel
collection
2's
fucking coffee
he's so
going.
hurt.
Channel 2's butt hurt again.
Yeah, he made a video today.
Ah.
I don't fuck with him, so I don't know and don't care.
I don't fuck with him.
Boss hurt his feelings again.
Good.
10 days ago?
Yeah.
That was a delay of reaction.
Busted balls again. Keep busting
Yeah.
that sucker's balls till they're black and blue, maybe even pink and purple.
His balls have been busted for so long.
Oh, so
The
they're
last
already
time I
pink and
seen him, his
purple.
plants looked great. They were all healthy. I couldn't really bust his balls.
Outside?
He was mid. No, not outside. We was talking about inside in a tent. And he had like
He's definitely doing better.
he had Miss Kelly helping him or whatever her name was.
Miss Woods.
Miss Woods. Okay.
The only thing I could say Channel 2 is going wrong now, not really doing wrong, is he's not giving himself enough canopy. Like he's got his tent full, but his canopy isn't thick enough. It's only like 4 or 5 inches thick. You know what I mean? Where it needs to be 2 foot of canopy.
Yeah.
At least 18 inches. That's the only thing I could say he's really missing out on his yield.
I'm gonna put that fucking wrench in this room under this canopy. That one plant I'm putting in a 15-gallon and gonna stick it in here under all this light. One
Space
plant.
Coyote, you need to change your name to like genetic junkie or seed junkie or like you get
Guru.
a seed addiction. There you go. That should be your new nickname. The seed addiction.
No more multiple rooms. The other room's coming down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just go with
Get
one
ready to
room
move.
for a little bit. Kind of chill it out.
Not
Streamline
chill
it.
out. Getting ready to move. Getting ready to sell
Oh,
the house. Yep.
Oh, you're moving already?
Yep.
Good shit.
Already looking. Yep. Already looking. Get the fuck out of here. That's why I'm getting that car done. Maybe go live in the camper in the RV. Tow an RV around that. Go put shit and maybe just close this whole house down for a couple months and just go travel. Go spend some money and travel for some time. I don't know. Don't know what the fuck we want to do right now. But we're getting the fuck away from here for a while, I can tell you that.
beat me from his vault.
Looking,
Cool as fuck.
yeah, looking in Kentucky, Tennessee area, like I said, something like that. Kind of, like I said, still kind of waiting on the laws. You know, a new year gonna pop up before I move, anyways. Because like I said, might just shut the house down and just go travel for a little while and see what happens with the laws for the next year and everything with the new president and everything else.
I wish Kentucky would fucking go legal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love it here though, man.
Yeah, me too, because I got land there. I would love to go to my land
Where
if they
at?
would go
Where
legal.
at?
I got
What's up, Dr.
in
T?
Campbellsville.
Campbellsville, huh?
Campbellsville,
See.
right outside Elizabethtown.
So more like Western Kentucky-ish.
Yeah.
The
Right
Cave of the Mounds.
south
Or
of
what was that?
the big town,
Mammoth Cave.
Louisville.
That was fucking awesome.
South of Louisville. Like
Oh, okay.
2 hours south of
Let's see.
Louisville. I'm pretty sure that's 2 hours south. Could be a little bit. Man, it's on that dangerous ass motherfucking road, man. I'm telling you. Going down there when I was younger, that fucking twisty ass road, like there's nothing but straight drop off on the one side. And when you're
Okay.
in a big ass G20 van and you got some young dude up there behind the wheel and you're in the back and the whole van's rocking back and forth and you just look out the window and as all you see is nothing but treetops. Yo, slow this motherfucker down. How much you been drinking, man? Hey, slow, man, stop. Let me drive. Hey, hold up. Everybody, that every seat is saying something to the driver about how they're driving up there. I don't care who was driving. It didn't matter who was driving. Somebody had a problem with the way they were driving every time they look out the window. Because I think that's 270. I believe that's that road 270. I'd have to look it up
Are
again.
you listening in the car when me and the wife go down the road? Jesus Christ.
Dude, no, that road is dangerous. Like it is no joke. Like it's a there is nothing on either side of the road but straight drop off. It's just straight drop off. Like you see the top of like 200-foot trees off the
Right.
mountains. Like there's no guardrails. It's just the top of a
Oh.
tree there next to you. Now they might have done something since the last time I've been down there. When did I go down there last? In 17 or 18? No, it would have been 19 when I picked my niece up down there. Would have been 19 when I went down there.
I forget I just know the name of it. It was called Harris Grade or Harris Curves or something like that. I forget the name of it. It was the back roads going out of Lompoc going to Santa Barbara, California. And as a kid, I was going to a Catholic school, and this kid's mom happened to be a sheriff, and I spent the night at his house. And she gave me a ride in her sheriff car over Harris Grade. When I got to my house, I was white as a fucking ghost. I mean, I had never gone that fast over Harris Grade before. Oh my God. I think I was like 9 years old. I was
Oh, okay.
scared. Yeah, I was just scared. I just remember that as a kid.
Yeah, that's awesome.
God damn, you get a phone call on here now, they just kick you off the StreamYards now.
Yeah. I noticed that the other day too.
Damn.
It's like, what the fuck? Straight
Like,
kick
get the
you right
fuck
off.
out of here.
Yeah.
You're out of here.
Welcome, Santa Claus.
They
What's
don't
up?
give you
Thank you for
options.
stopping by. Drew, a masterpiece. Thanks for stopping by.
Fuck if you're in the middle of a conversation trying to hear an important something going on. They don't give a fuck. They just said, fuck you. Here's your phone call. You're going to answer it regardless if you want to deny it or not, Nugs. That's fucked up. Get off there.
Yeah.
One more nug and we'll make you right. But I bring my smokes. I did.
So I definitely have stalled and balled long enough.
No, you didn't.
I've got some really tall veg plants in my veg tent. I think this weekend, if I don't have to work, I'm gonna do like a heavy clone, maybe take some clones and just boot all of those seed mothers right out of the tent and kill them all. Wish I had like
Should
a
I
wood
show you
chipper
a
and
big
have like
veg?
a good visual. Yeah.
Brr.
Yeah, but last time they were a lot bushier. These aren't as bushy as what there was way too many of them to be that bushy. That's why.
I got one
Yeah.
bush that's like 8 foot round.
Oh
And I
shit, you
took
got another
the
phone
other.
call.
Ta-da.
He's out of here. You're out of here, Nugget.
You're out of here.
Hey, we're just trying to give you a new quote on your car insurance. We could save you
Yes,
20.
Dr. T last night passed out on his life. Dr. T, shout
No
out.
way.
And then Sid comes up. Well, he was tired. But Sid pops
He
up,
was
right?
out?
To help out and shit, but he had to boot Doc. Doc wakes up, boots Sin, and Sin, like, right in the middle of a sentence, reboots Doc, and said, "This is my fucking show." He's like, dude.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Yeah,
All right, on to the next scissors. Those are
there he
getting
is.
gummed up.
Sorry, that time it didn't kick me off, and all I could hear was you guys.
What the
Oh
hell?
shit.
It's like, what the fuck?
Was it really your car's extended warranty this time?
No. If my 2001 Jeep has an extended warranty, there's a trick to that one.
You could have one for $3,000 a year, Nuggy. I'll give you
Yeah,
insurance.
right? And I got fucking beachfront property here in Colorado I'll sell you too.
Yeah. I got a Not Star Island I'll sell you too.
Yeah,
A 7-year plan at
but
$1,000, 7 years, and you got to pay it all up front.
Yeah.
I'll just keep the money in a checking or in a savings account. And
I bet you will.
for 7 years, I get it all.
Oh shit.
So we are working on some details, and I don't know exactly how we're going to do the setup. We are working on another grow along, I do believe, or Happy is. I
Yeah,
haven't
but
been involved yet, but I wanted to talk about it because me and Happy were talking about it. I don't know exactly how we're going to determine who, or if we're going to have a sign up or what.
yeah,
Who's supplying the seeds?
we're
It
gonna
would be
loop us again.
it would be
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Can you make sure all the info comes to me first?
Oh, you want
Yeah.
all of the info? Okay.
Needs to be approved. Nuggy approved. Yeah.
Well, Chronic was asking for that position, but I think that you would be a better person.
Yeah. It didn't work out with that guy. It did not work out with that guy.
Please tell me
I
he's
want
nowhere near.
I want all the info to come to me, and everybody has to sub to my channel, and I'm allowed to send links in all your guys' channel, but you can't in mine.
You can't come on. You're not allowed.
Hey, shut your mouth! Oh God!
Yeah, dog's like, yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
Mm.
But yeah,
I'm gonna lay the smackdown.
see if we can get Lupos to come on and announce the strain that he's working on when he's ready.
Ooh. I want that one strain though still.
The one we ran this time, yeah? Or the blue.
Huh?
The one we ran this time or the blue?
I
It was
don't know.
We
blue
need to
fox
set
body.
Like I
You
said,
need
you
to set
guys
Yeah.
something
talking
up
about
for
some
next year's outdoor.
Oh dude. Oh yeah. I just want to keep doing that just to I think it's kinda cool. There's no like deadline on when you can have to plant your seeds or whatever. I don't honestly give a shit. It's kinda cool if it's stretched out, but just show us. You know what I mean?
how.
We'll be doing some giveaways
You
too.
talking to
With
me?
it. Everybody.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm saying, does he have a list or something to look at, like where I could get them at, or something? I don't know.
I
Does
think
he
Instagram would be
have?
a good place to go. Yeah. Here, let me
Okay.
share that.
Yep.
That's not like where we'll sign up for this or anything. And then I already told you, family, we're gonna be sending you some gear. And Nugget, you already know if you want anything, bro. I got you. Let me see here.
No, I'm paying attention. Don't worry, you know what I mean. I'm paying attention.
This
There's something I see that I want. I'll let you know.
oh yeah. Let's share.
You know me, I'm not big on growing YouTube genetics.
Yeah, exactly. Copy profile URL. Share this profile. There we go.
I do agree. What really interests me about Lupos is that his access to the cuts because of the area that he lives in, and he has
What's that
some
over?
connections where he's just not mixing two seeds. He's actually got a
Put in the
permission
work.
to put take somebody else's cut, and then he finds a male, and then he puts his pollen on it. You
Right.
know, that's where yes, they are
Yeah, but that
possibly
male makes a huge difference. Like, if he's just
correct.
finding any old male, you know what I mean?
No,
I don't know how he does it. I have no idea.
we can
Right.
even, if you'd ever, we could have him up and we could talk to him about how he found his other males, you know, or how what's important for a male for him, you know.
Right. I think
Yeah,
that'd be
Lupo's
cool.
got like good info too. He's pretty smart to the growing
Yeah, because
stuff.
he was talking some pretty good stuff the other day when you guys were talking.
Yeah, that was pretty chill. The harvest day.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
would imagine structure, vigor, and uh,
Smell.
well, yeah.
The med on it. A lot of stuff takes factor. But how can you get that from your mail?
Well, I think
Right.
a lot of the structure and vigor is going to come from the male, I believe.
Right. And then your medicine's going to come more from your female side after you've put your work into,
I'm,
your testers have grown it and gave feedback about it, you
I'm
know?
no breeder, so I have no idea.
Right. Well, that's what I've done with what I've had, what I've made seeds with, what I've grown.
Yeah, I'm
Not
just
that I'm a
thinking
breeder. I'm
what
not
I would
saying I'm
look
no
for.
breeder by no means.
Yeah, I'm just saying what I would look for if I was searching for a male would definitely be
Right.
structure and vigor.
Big time.
And
I see my
yeah,
male had trichomes, vigor, smell. It had color to it. It had a lot going for it. Like a lot. That's why it became my
Do I
male.
not have like, oh, why is it live chat?
I gotta go put some oil in a generator right quick. I will be right back.
Oil
No,
in
you
a
don't. You want
generator.
to.
Yeah,
But yeah, some of them cuts he was naming off, the mixes just sound wonderful. Get off there. Get off there. It sounds like he's done
Shape
his
of
work and his
plant
homework on them seeds.
and budding of male. Just how much bud structure or pollen sac structure. I mean, there's a couple different factors, but
Right.
yes,
Like mine stacked up almost like a
I
female, my male.
can cannot speak. I've never grown a male plant and killed them all, so I don't know what the fuck
Holy
I'm
shit.
looking at.
Oh, I have. I've grown out 5 males.
Yeah,
And
Cav
boy,
is one of my next grows there, Dr. T. I have some seeds of his that he sent me.
yo, Doc, that fucking shit smells like fucking candy canes, like candy cane something. It's got a sweet candy cane ish, like cotton
Candy
candy,
cane?
not candy cane, not candy cane,
right.
not candy cane. Cotton
Cotton
candy is
candy?
what I meant to say. Yeah, it's got a cotton
Oh,
candy, like
right.
something to it. I can't put the other name to it, but there's a cotton candy smell to it with there's a familiar smell in it, and I don't know what it is, but there's something very familiar on top of the cotton candy or underneath the cotton candy, I should say. It's like behind the cotton candy smell, and I don't know what it is yet.
What strain are you describing?
His Dr. T's his Pepe Le Pew, I think is what he calls it. It's his Granddaddy Perp times Super Skunk, I believe. Don't
Okay.
take my word for that, but I believe that's what it is. I've got 3 different ones in there going right now. One of them is definitely not a keeper. 2 of them I think are not keepers. One of them is possibly a keeper, maybe. I'm
Right.
not for sure if I'm keeping any of them right now. They're still going. It might not be what I'm looking for, but definitely smelling cotton candy right now.
Cotton
I mean,
candy. Okay.
heavy cotton candy, straight cotton candy with some kind of
Santa Claus, welcome.
something I
Appreciate it.
can't think.
Yay.
It's got something else to it. I don't know yet. It's still coming. It's still bringing a lot of nose to it right now. A lot of nose is coming out right now.
Okay.
I believe I'm in week 5. I'd have to look at the calendar, but I think I'm in week 5, and a lot of smell is coming out right now. It's definitely filling the room. I mean, it's been filling the room, but it's really starting to fill the room now.
Are you behind on chat? Why'd you say okay, Hills? I don't know. It's hard for me. Santa Claus, how you been, bud? Long time.
Doing great, man. Doing great. I'm just sitting here doing a little
What's up,
trim
Santa?
jail.
Good to see you, man.
Trim jail. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm sitting here doing.
They
Is
they
that,
let you grow at the old folks' home. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they give me a break every once in a while.
Yeah, as long as
Sweet
you
man.
supply everybody, you're all good. Okay. Yeah.
Nobody will
That's
sit
Yeah.
down as
great,
long as
though,
you supply.
Yeah, they even let me stay up after 12. I'll be damned. That's yeah, I get to celebrate every once in a while.
But yeah, I bet you everybody's ready for summer to be over and maybe starting to taper off on that heat and humidity. At least I am.
No way.
Just be
No
stable,
way.
you know.
Hell no. Not even
Yeah.
close.
It came
Keep
a
it
good
coming.
thunderstorm this afternoon, man. It dropped 12 degrees here, man. I said, shit, that's all right.
It was 92 or something like that today. It was hot as fuck.
It was 87. It dropped down to, it was 87. It dropped down, I believe it was 60, 70, 77, 76 or something like that.
Mm.
I get
It's
you,
still like
Dr.
almost
T. I hear
80s
you.
here.
I felt 92 up there. It was fucking hot as fuck in Janesville. It was roasting up
Yeah.
there.
It was hot here today, man. It was blazing. I was in the car sitting behind them tents, cooling like chill, like ice. It's cool like ice in that car. Them tents definitely make a difference when you got that air going in your car.
Yeah.
Like I got the air on 1 instead of 3. That's how much of a difference it makes inside the car. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like it was an ice box. That car ain't never been an ice box. Today it was a fucking ice box in there. Like I don't have to have it blasting on 3 no more. Wow. Just with 2 windows tinted. The front 2 fucking driver and passenger window is tinted. And that made the dial go from 3 to 1.
My
That's how
wife
much of a
said there's
difference it makes.
nothing blueberry about that weed.
There's what?
Man,
Sorry,
appreciate
I'm
y'all.
reading.
appreciate y'all letting me on here. I'm gonna drop back off and get out check. I'm finished doing what I'm doing, and I got shit in my lap and I can't move. I'm pinned down.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh,
Hey,
good to see
Carl,
you,
thanks
Ken.
for coming up and
Appreciate
enjoy
it.
trimming that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got a
Little
couple. I got a few.
meditation for you.
Yeah, I got a few more clothes hangers to bring down.
Get it all
Get it
trimmed up,
going.
get it in the bag, and you'll be good for a couple months till the next one.
Hell
So
yeah.
what I was reading, what I found funny is that Cav says over 1,000 calves blueberry seeds have gone out. Oh wait, and my wife says there's nothing blueberry about that weed.
What the hell?
She says all my weed smells like something died.
That's awesome.
I don't know. The only thing I ever had funky as fuck that made me clean up my house, like, I mean, pull refrigerators out, stoves out, clean the whole fucking house was blue cheese. I grew blue cheese my very first grow, and it was sleep. The whole room was the tent was sleeping, and I was smelling as funky as nasty, rotten, as nastiest smell you could think of, cheesy feet,
So
just
CT.
nasty as shit. So I get to cleaning the house. I'm scrubbing. I'm cleaning behind the fucking refrigerator, behind the stove, in the stove. You name it, I was cleaning it. And then bing, the thing comes on. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go down and check them, see how they're looking. And I open the door and it just blasted me in the face. And I was like, you motherfucker, are you fucking kidding me? The whole time it's one of you in here stinking like that. So I go through smelling to see which one it was, and it was the damn blue cheese. Smelling just like rotten, funky, nasty cheese,
Just like blue
feet,
cheese. I can't stand blue cheese.
dude. But
I'm a
it
ranch
was the
dressing kind
most
of guy. Can we still be
amazing
friends?
tasting medicine hot. It was so amazing. I want to grow it again. I don't care about the smell. I want to grow it again.
I mean, we can be
I want to
friends if you
find that
like blue
again.
cheese with your wings, but I prefer ranch dressing.
Dude,
I am not a blue cheese guy.
I hate blue cheese. I do not like blue cheese,
Same
but
here.
that blue cheese, that shit was amazing. But the thing why I don't have it around right now is because it grew fucking larfy and fluffy. It put on fucking colas like uh arms, leg size, long fucking spear
Right.
colas,
You'd have
big,
something that's
thick.
like as fat as this cup,
Yeah,
and
all the
yeah.
way fucking 3 feet long. But it'd be larfy and fluffy, nothing.
Oh,
And I didn't know that I was supposed to let it go longer because I was a brand new grower. It was my first grow. Then I cloned it and I let it go a little bit longer. It still did nothing. But I didn't know that it was a strain that should have went way longer than I was
your
letting it
neck,
go.
Kev.
So I never let it go long enough. So maybe I was fucking up, because I was still a new grower.
Right.
So I let it go. I think it said 8 to 9 weeks. So I went 8 weeks and I went 9 weeks and it did nothing. So I let it go. I grew it like 3 times and let it go a couple different weeks and it just never did anything. So I didn't want to keep growing no fluff. So I let it go. Fuck it. I didn't have time for no fluff. But I think if I would have let it go, like, right. But if I think I'd let it go the time it needed, it would have densed up. I think it would have eventually did what it was supposed to if I'd allowed it the right amount of time.
Either that or, and I don't know. I do believe that it's not phosphorus; it'd be potassium. At that point, you needed to double up on your potassium, and maybe that plant in general just required so much because I do
Yeah.
believe that the potassium is the bulking that helps with the bulking.
Okay.
I
That
do
could have been
believe
it too.
we could double
Because
check, but
now
but
I was
people,
running.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep. Go ahead.
I was running advanced nutrients damn near their whole line
Right.
in DWC. That's what I ran my first shit to the T damn near with their not the whole advanced lineup, but damn near the advanced lineup. I was a new grower. What the fuck? I'm not
Well,
gonna go spend
well,
$1,000 on fucking
you
nutrients.
you seen this strain and you saw it in my room and you saw it overreacting to, and you said it was light. Well, when I told that same story, kind of story to Gamer, he told me that I was overfeeding that roadkill, and that
That was
if you
overfeeding.
that I was overfeeding that roadkill with too much EC, and that'll cause it to flip out and do all kinds of stuff. He said that
Oh,
that's like a very finicky plant. But if you did a light feed with that roadkill, that it was phenomenal. And I told him
okay.
I he said he had to feed that one different, you know. So I guess
Yep,
maybe
yep.
what I'm trying to get at is that certain cultivars might that the plant itself is going to take the nutrients and use it in a different way, a
Right.
different genetic blueprint or something. I don't know. One, its grandmother had big buds and big tits and no tits. I don't know
Yep,
how else
yep,
to
yep.
put it.
Man,
Okay.
these wolf puppies are so goddamn cute, dude.
Wolf puppies,
Get
huh?
one.
Oh yeah.
You,
I
I
what
know
can't. I
you
wish I
want one.
could. I
hey,
do want one, but I got too many as it is.
are you
Can never
are
have too many.
your were they mixed with something that was, or are they
We're
complete
not,
wolf?
they look like complete wolf puppies, but we're not sure on the dad.
Mm.
Well, the mom is wolf,
Yes.
and it's a pet wolf, or
Well,
it was killed and now you're raising them. I'm just I
the
just thought it just sounded like they were.
mama,
Go ahead.
it's from another wolf litter.
Oh, okay, I get you.
She got her. It's domesticated. They're domesticated. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, they're so fucking adorable. Like they are fucking just too cute.
Are they monsters? Are they big as fuck?
They're big old furry fur balls right
Yeah,
now, dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Awesome.
it'll
Send
come
one
out
my
one.
way. I need 5 more dogs now.
You need
Right?
5 more.
No, I do.
If we could figure out a way to get you one, we would. I don't know what she's doing with them. Like, is she selling them or I don't know. I have no idea what she's doing with them.
Yeah.
Looks like you might be driving the Winnebago out to Colorado real quick to pick up a dog.
Dude,
Go
you'll
ahead.
one of them's got one black eye and one blue eye. So cool looking.
Oh, that's cool. Probably not gonna get rid of it. Is that the one villain's taking?
That's the one. That's the one villain's got his eye on. Yeah.
Yeah, I know he does. I bet he does. He wants to
But
get
they're
out of
Replacement
the
is
ordinary one. You know he does.
That's not a bad thing. Replacement. That pink lemonade that D crossed to his fruity pebbles. That kind of has a lavendery. That's a good kind of a description of a back end taste. It's fruity and it's lavendery.
See, when I had a lavendery string, I just thought it tasted florally. Like, I don't know. It didn't really taste like lavender. It was just real floral. Like you were
Yeah.
chewing on the fucking rose petals or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I ain't had nothing like that. I've had cake. I had batter, not cake, more like batter. Like real
I,
battery tasting.
I wish I could press some more of your shit, dude. That's, man, that rosin is fantastic.
Well, you can.
No, I'm about out.
That's what he's saying. But you can.
Oh,
Nobody
boy.
can. Just press it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
pressing
bad.
it. I got like a quarter left, so I gotta have smoke.
So press that. Just wait a few days. It'll be there.
Mm, we can do that.
Pine.
I gotta rehydrate.
I agree there. I like that right there, Cav. I like pine musky, Christmas tree pine, Kentucky backwoods. I don't know. That's what I think about when I think of pine.
When I think of earth tones, I think of fucking Grow Boss and that light he sold that dude.
Oh,
Hey, when he said that shit had me fucking cracking up laughing. And
Oh,
then
dude, I
dude
was dying.
fell right into it. He melted
Oh
like
yeah.
butter to that shit, dude. I was like, did he really just eat into that? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, he's eating that shit up like butter right now. Oh my god, he's gonna buy it like that too. He's really gonna buy that. Oh my god, boss. Did you really just sell him like that?
Dude, I was dying.
He said the earth tones and this
He said,
motherfucker ate that shit up.
yeah, he said this light it'd bring out the earth tones.
The earth tones. That
That's all.
motherfucker ate that shit up. Like that meant something to him. Like he knew exactly what he was talking about when he said the earth tones too.
Yeah.
Like it was gonna bring out like he was gonna go home and tell his old lady like, man, you could tan under this because it's gonna bring out your earth tones. That's what it looked like. He just told him like he was gonna go home and be able to tell his old lady he could tan under that motherfucker. Like holy shit, he just melted like butter with that.
yeah.
That was funny. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
shit, was that funny?
I didn't bring up enough drink. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta go talk too much. I need something to drink.
I know I ain't even got a fucking blunt down here or a motherfucking nothing. I got plenty of weed, but nothing to roll it in. I need to get this last. I got a hanger and about a quarter to go. And then I'll know. I ain't nowhere near no numbers.
If you like pine, I tell you what, that fucking power from Copycat, holy shit.
See, I don't know what pine. I don't understand the pine.
Tastes like a pine cone, dude. Like
No, see, I don't think I ever had anything like that. Cause I ain't never had no weed taste like no fucking pine cone.
it was fucking like it had
Never
really like it
ever.
was real strong and pine at first, and then like like skunk undertones. It was fucking. It was great.
I must have
We
been
didn't
living
have.
under a box somewhere because all these fucking weed tasting shit y'all be talking about, I ain't never tasted none of this shit. The fuck box am I been living under in? Like, I never
You
tasted no
know,
weed that tasted like fucking pine before.
that's what pinene is. That's the terp
Yeah, no, I
pinene.
see the pinene, but I don't taste. I've never
You're
tasted
right.
any weed that tasted like pinene before.
Yeah.
I just
I
have.
don't think I have any more of that power left. I'll have to check. If I do,
That's just
I'll,
weird.
the power was really strong.
Cooking dinner at the same time.
Okay, back.
Are you sure? I can't
No.
tell. Okay.
Are we still live?
I don't know.
That's what you're looking for, isn't it, Hill? Something piney.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas
Piney.
tree.
That power from Copycat.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you had said that, and somebody asked me about what would be my next copycat, and I said the power.
Yeah. What it's called? It's just called Power. Power S1.
Yep.
See, I thought everybody said that was gas, not
Mine
piping.
wasn't. Mine
See,
wasn't.
when I talked to Frosty, because I said I was looking for some gas, that's what he said. That was
Yes.
supposed to be some gas, not pine.
Right here. This is what I got. This. I've got.
Then, okay.
Yeah. Grow the SMG BX1. I have like 20 seeds of that he just sent me. Cab sent me. Yeah, you're
what?
next, bro. I'm gonna grow all of your genetics. I'm popping. That's the next seed run that I'm doing. I don't know when exactly I'm gonna pop some seeds, but I got to do like a good cleaning and go through some of mother's, get rid of some shit.
Who's that? Whose shit you growing?
Cav snake oil.
Oh, nice.
Cavar. He sent me, or Cav sent me those 2 different types of seeds. Said that I would like them. That he sent his best shit, basically his stinkiest stuff. I think that's what Ellie had said.
Yeah, I had tried popping his. I got a bunch of males out of his.
Well, they're all regs, or most of them are regs. Yeah,
right.
I think that one of them is a FIM, if I'm not mistaken, that he sent, but the ones are all reg.
I'll make my rounds and get back to him again, though, for real. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna try Lupos next when I get them from because I want to get them whatever grow off that gonna happen. Do you guys have like a time when that's gonna happen? You guys figured
Yeah, very soon.
Worked out any
Very
details?
Soon.
Okay.
Like I talked about fall, but he was like, man, we could just start getting them out soon.
Well, yeah, let's start working on the details, and maybe we'll make some announcements. August, the next show that we have on Happy's channel, we will make some announcements about this, or make it more set in stone.
Sounds awesome.
Well, if I happen not to be there, message me and make sure I get some details just in case I'm not there by any chance. Because I do want to be in on it. I don't want to be left out. But,
September 1st, he'll be running the FIM testers. Cool.
Nice. Oh, right around my birthday.
Sweet.
Post my birthday.
What does mine say? Dude. What does mine say?
Dude, where's my car? But no, dude, where's my car?
Dumbest movie ever made, but I say that I actually watched it.
No, one movie that I always remember is Road Trip. And I always remember that movie is because, oh man, the younger years. We ran the motherfucking mall in the city I was in, and we threw a 3 kegger in the mall on top of the mall with the police station in the mall, blowing blunts in their 6 in the theater of the mall is what we ran. I worked at the Taco Bell, a manager. My friend is the general manager for the Taco Bell. I know the general manager because my sister's a general manager for another Taco Bell outside. So then I know a few of the managers and general managers for the other fast food places in the mall. I know the owner and the person that runs the theater. So we are running a kegger in the theater. We're smoking weed in the theater. We're on top of the theater, running around the top of the mall until about 5 o'clock in the morning until the police station opens back up. and just having a great fucking time. And that's the movie I was watching, because the darkest place in the movie is always up in the left-hand corner, as we all know. The best place to do your business is the dark left-hand part of the theater. And, well, the light bulbs that light up those things, you're not allowed to light sparks or have any sparks around those light bulbs that run those projectors. We didn't know why. Well, we found out why. Those things are like bombs when they go off. But that was some good time. That was a fucking good ass movie, though. I don't care. That shit was funny. We were running around like fucking crazy fucking kids. I'm 18 years old, fucking having a great time in the fucking mall. Running around, fucking running the mall. We ran the mall. All the little fucking mall rats. And it was all girls that were running the theater. You know, a bunch of, you know, little 18-year-old girls running the theater.
Back in the day, I used to be dropped off at
Man.
the skating rink. That was where I used to. Friday nights, Saturday nights, I would stay at
Oh,
skating
yeah.
rinks
When
I was
they'd lock you in until the next day.
shit like that. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I remember them days. We used to try and smoke joints in the bathroom. Man, it sucked. See,
Try.
we got hip to
did.
the hitters and go up to the vent and hit the hitters instead of trying to light up a joint, because we got kicked out with the joints. So we figured if we just bought a hitter in there and we just passed around the hitter and didn't all try and cram in there to smoke at once, we didn't get caught. So
Yeah.
we just bring the hitter, the dugout in, pack that up with like a quarter is what most of them would fit. One or two of us would bring those filled up, and then 2 or 3 of us would go in there at one time, go in there by the vent, pack up the hitter. All right, you good? One
You
person
better
watches
make
the
sure that
door.
everybody knows how to smoke out of a hitter because, man, I've handed
Yeah,
them to people and then they fucking clog them every time because they don't smoke
they
it
don't
long
know
enough.
how. Yep.
Yeah. If you
No,
smoke it long enough and then you ping it with your lighter, that cherry pops out
it'll
every
foul right out every time.
But you got to
Yep.
smoke it long enough. You got to take a long
Yeah.
enough hit.
Yep. You gotta know how to smoke it, man. But see, back in the day, when you were a pothead, you know how to smoke that motherfucker. The old man I used to hook up with, he had this fucking coffee can next to his little fucking rocking chair and in a fucking hanger. He had that coffee can full of resin shits from his one hitter in there. And another guy wanted to buy that resin out of there. He would pay him $50 for that can of resin to smoke it. So I would sell the guy the can of resin. I would make $50 every can I would bring him. Every month he would buy the can for $50. He didn't want no weed. He just wanted the can of resin. So I didn't pay the guy nothing for the can of resin. He'd just give me the can of resin for nothing.
I mean, I
so
guess
I'm making $50
in there, but that's just gross. I mean, I remember like
it's
saving
gross
the
as
resin
fuck,
and stuff
dude.
out of
That's
a bowl.
nasty as fuck. Now, I would hit the
All your
resin that would be in
slobber.
the bowl when I would be out of
and
it.
byproducts are burning the carbon, the carcinogen.
Right.
It's just even more. It's not raw. It's not like rosin nowadays. You know?
Right. But no, this dude just, that's all he wanted to smoke. That was okay. I didn't care. There's him, not me smoking it. But
Yeah.
I'd make $50 there. Then the guy that I'm going to see to get the resin from, he's getting stuff from me. So I'm making, allegedly, I'm making something from him on top of he's giving me that can for free. So then I'm going and making money from the other dude. Plus his wife is buying actual flour from me. Well, allegedly getting flour from me. Yeah, allegedly getting flour from me.
Yeah.
But he didn't like flour. I don't know why. He just wanted the resin. Once he found out I could get resin, that's all the fuck he wanted for some reason. That was just weird as fuck, dude. Because he didn't smoke flour.
Some of them old heads, some of them like that shit.
Oh yeah, he was old head, all right. He was old.
It was like mid 90s. I remember being at the Pomona County Fair and someone came around and said they had good honey oil. And that was like the fucking, that shit was like $85 for like a dram or
Holy
whatever.
shit.
It was expensive for a little tiny bottle with a glass dauber, but you just needed to like swipe your joint like twice. And man, you'd be to the moon. Yeah.
So what was it?
Fuck, that was probably when like really good weed was like $125 a quarter for green bud.
Quarter, yeah. The kind bud. The
Yeah,
dro.
for actually like
They called
kind
it dro. Kind bud and dro.
Bro. That's funny.
Yeah.
They just called it chronic where I was from.
They call it
That
kind bud and
hydro.
Kind
hydro, dro, yeah.
Yeah, see, they never called it kind where I was from.
Kind bud, dro, and dank.
It was Reggie, Mids, and Hydro, or Chronic.
And then you go
And then
to
it went 60-30s.
They use
Then
like
you had,
beasters. They'll use that term beasters, which is actually BC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
for,
BC
Yeah.
buds.
Very common around here.
Yep.
Beasters.
We didn't get that too often. It
No.
wasn't called that not where I was at, no. We didn't get that too often. Unless I went up north into Wisconsin area, we didn't
Beasters
get
was
no
everywhere.
north.
You're right.
Nope.
I
We
hated
didn't
that
get
shit.
none of that.
Me too. Like $100
But,
an ounce.
It was like, dude, it was like the prettiest weed, but it didn't get you high.
Yeah, for whatever reason.
The best shit I ever had that actually came from out of state was Alaskan tundra fuck that my best friend's brother, my best friend's brother brought from Tundra.
Yeah.
Alaska tundra. He brought it on his chest strapped. When he took it off on the upstairs in a house, his mom said, "Hey, go tell him he can't smoke up there. He knows better. His dad's going to come out of the room and fuck everybody up." So I go up there. He's just unstrapping it from his chest. They had the whole fucking house. And this is a 2-family house that the whole house was reeking, and he just unstrapped it from his chest.
Right.
And it was vacuum sealed. That's how loud that shit came through that vacuum seal. And he came on a plane with this shit. And
yeah,
so,
back
yeah,
then
that
it was
shit.
easy.
Yeah, he's like, "I'll match you guys, whatever you got, every bowl to every bowl of what I got." Yeah, we couldn't even get through that whole fucking bowl of that shit. That shit had us so fucked up. It was like that one-hitter quitter shit.
Mm-hmm.
One-hitter quitter.
The 90s Alaskan Thunderfuck. Super good. Or a Minuskin
It
Thunder.
was 97, 96, 97, and 98 that I was getting that from dude from Alaska. He was coming down every like 4 to 6 months. He would come down with not much, but like quarter pound to half pound. Wasn't much, but it was enough. Shit, it was enough.
Yeah, when you're getting $60 an eighth.
60, $100 an eighth for that shit.
Oh, holy shit!
It was so exotic. People were paying for it. They even when it came in, there was only 3 people. It couldn't go to anybody else. They would pay whatever you said. It didn't matter for that, and they knew it because it had a red look to it almost. It had this look to it. You could tell what it was just by the look. You couldn't fool the 3 people that were getting it.
Right.
They knew exactly what it was because they, yeah, no way. It'd be nice, but you couldn't fake that shit. That shit was fucking fire. That was that real one-hitter quitter shit.
Yeah, it's hard to find that shit anymore.
Right. Yeah, you ain't finding no real shit like that no more. But even if you try to grow, you're not going to get that no more. We're never going to find that.
Well, you can. If you keep growing the same exact strain over and over and over again for a few years, 5 years, I guarantee you it'll be fucking right there with some of that shit.
You just
So,
even
so
grow
that's the thing. People only grow the strain one time, dude.
you know, two, 3, 4 times, and each time it starts to get better. You get
Better
more
every
crop.
time.
You
Yep.
get more of a senescence. You might get a better yield. You just start understanding what the plant needs and how to feed it. You know.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Jen, what's up?
That's just the thing. Everybody only grows a strain fucking once. You know what I mean? On average.
Twice, and yeah, that's it.
And that's it. And they never get that plant to 100%. I'd say they're probably growing it at 70% the first time.
If that. Yeah, 50, 70%. If they're
Somewhere
a good
in there.
grower, they're hitting
Right.
they're hitting probably 70. If
What's
they're
up, homie?
okay, they're probably hitting 50.
Yeah. So until you grow them strains, 5, 10 times, you don't even know what
Yeah.
that strain is capable of, really.
True. And, I never thought of that when all this time I've been growing, I would have never gave that a thought that, I'm not
Makes
ever
a
really
huge
hitting
difference.
any of the potential in any of these plants because I'm not really
Nope.
ever growing them more than
Nope.
just once or twice.
Dude, I grew the Bubba Kush for 4 years. And I'm telling you what, that shit, dude, it would fucking knock your dick in the dirt.
Damn.
It was so fucking good, so tasty. But
do you
again,
think it got better?
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is that because it got better because you got better at growing it, or it just was
Both.
okay?
Me growing it and
Now,
me
was
getting
it good
better versus.
from the beginning?
Oh, it was
and you
good
just
from
got-
the beginning. It just got better
Got better.
It
each
just
time.
got better. Okay.
Each
okay.
time.
Yep. My
And
phone.
granted, I was getting better. I was getting better at the time too. So
Your
If that
timing
matters.
got better, of how to get a better yield, or
Yeah.
when you should be feeding. Maybe by
right,
the
you
second
learn
time
what the plant.
right.
You learn what the plant wants when it wants it. You know what I mean? And that
Or
makes a
maybe on
huge
the
difference.
second or third time you actually had some money, so you're able to buy maybe a different
Things that
caliber of
actually
nutrients
needed.
or some more nutrients if that's what it
Okay.
took. It all depends.
Yeah, I don't remember. I've never really been cared what nutrients I'm using ever.
Right.
Right. Okay. Just to invest in yourself with maybe a little bit of return, so then now you can use that to make your crop better. That's all.
Yeah. I've definitely tried a good bunch of different nutrients, but the only reason I've tried a bunch of different nutrients because they were on sale, and that's just what I bought. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep. A plant doesn't know what
nutrients
brand
you're
giving it.
What brand they're using? Yeah.
Like, oh my God, you just gave me TPS. I wanted fucking such and
Yeah.
such. So I'm not gonna grow right for you today, you fucking asshole.
Yeah. How dare you feed me that shit?
Yeah, how dare you give me fucking general hydroponics? I want it fucking advanced. So I'm
Yeah,
not
you know the
growing
fuck I am?
today. Yeah, do you know who I am and what I can do to you? Do you know I can fuck your whole life up right now? Oh, give him a yellow leaf. Show him what a yellow leaf looks like today, fellas. Let's go, ladies. Give it to him.
Don't make it grow some balls.
Yeah,
Grow
don't
some
make me
balls.
show you a
Yeah.
nutsack, bitch. Give me the wrong nutrients again, motherfucker. Show me another pH pen.
Okay.
You know I'm in soil.
Like Cab
Family
says,
understands.
maybe by then you got your mini split up, so you were able to keep your environment better. He says
Yeah.
environment impacts the plants way more than the nutrients. So
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Nutrients is a small, minute part of it.
That's like dust in the wind. Nutrients are like dust in the wind. As long as you got them, that's all that matters. Don't matter which ones they are, as long as you got them.
Yeah.
The plant ain't gonna just start yellowing out on you because you used fucking advanced nutrients today and used fucking Green Planet tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that last year when everybody was saying like you can't switch nutrients in the middle of the run. I'm like, what are you talking about? Do you not understand the plant don't know that what nutrients you're giving? It's we use like 3 different fucking bottles of nutrients in one mix. I'm like, what now?
Right.
Oh shit,
You switch
Nugs.
brands,
You
bro.
fucked
You
up
switch
now.
brands. What are you doing? You can't switch brands like that.
I forget who said that. So it's not good to switch brands in the middle of a run. Like, dude, you know how stupid you sound right now. So I had brought that was one thing the cops didn't take from me was all my nutrients. So when I
Oh,
got
good.
here to Colorado, I had fucking gallons and gallons and fucking pints and quarts and of just all different
Nice.
kinds of shit, dude. So like I said, we just started dumping bottles and into our res.
Just using it.
It's like, you know what now, guys? I put 3 different brands in the fucking in the in the res.
Right.
Piss them all off. Fuck it. Come on, get off my fingers.
Oh,
I got one fucking hanger done. How long I've been on here? I got a whole fucking hanger done. I'm not much
That's it.
one hanger away. Quarter pound. Yep, one hanger.
but
Barely got it done. I'm still trimming at this fucking one hanger. It's probably a quarter pound there.
yeah, work Saturday. Then I went kayaking on Sunday. That was a blast.
Nice.
Oh, I love kayaking, dude. I just hate when I flip over and I can't get back up.
Yeah,
Big chunks in the water. Fuck
yeah,
that.
the creek
Well, I'm a fat boy.
that we went
So
on, the current was so fast. There was only just a couple spots because the water's so high. We went up
Yeah.
north from us, so nice little spot.
Nice.
yeah, I love
was gonna say,
kayaking.
how was the
Kayaking's
water?
fun.
Maybe with the future son-in-law, I don't know. We'll see.
I like going cabrewing too. We got Whitewater River up in Indiana, and
Mhm.
we go cabrewing there. It's 20.
White.
You could say it's like a 7 mile, a 15 mile, and a 20 mile, or a 21 mile, or something like that. So we take the 21 mile every time, and it
Hell
takes
yeah.
all day, a good 8-10 hours to get.
Oh yeah, we do like we do basically 3 to 4 miles in like 3 hours or 3.5 hours. Most of them are like a 4 hour, and it's like you see like 3 mile markers or 4 mile markers on your trip.
Right.
How much
The
is it to rent
21,
the kayaks?
like
What's that?
$20.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Around here,
it's like, yeah, to rent the kayak will probably be a little bit more. But
around
like,
here, rentals going down the Kish are 45. The last time I rented them, they might be 55 now. I don't know. But the guy will pick you up at the end point, bring you to the starting point, kick you out of the van with
yeah,
the kayak, and off you go.
Like, get
yep,
the fuck
Yeah.
out.
that's how they do it with the canoes
You
too.
know.
Yep.
But he
Okay.
picks you up at the end point, takes you the beginning spot wherever you want to start at, and dumps you off,
Oh,
and
okay.
you have fun, and you know.
If you
Me
take
and
the
old lady
real
was
long
thinking
trip,
about
though,
doing it.
don't be stopping all the time. That's where we fucked up, and we didn't get back till dark one time when we passed the entrance because it was so dark we couldn't see. We
Oh,
passed
Oh,
where the
shit.
fucking canoes are supposed to go. We ended up like a mile down the river.
around here he tells you if you go
Dude.
from Cherry Valley, he'll tell you if you count the bridges. Should be after at your fifth bridge, you pull over and you get out.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
if it's dark, you ain't seeing them bridges.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got lights on them. Are they
Well,
lit up
not
on
the,
out
But
on here?
you
not
just
the
don't
one
stay
when
that
we go
late.
through.
Right, you
Oh.
just try not to stay out that late. It's dangerous, and you get
Yeah, we were staying all night anyway, camping afterwards.
oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's fun camping on the shore and like kayaking with your or canoeing
well,
with actual stuff, you know. Until
the
you forget.
the canoe place has a campground also, so you can go canoeing all day, come back, get to the spot, and then fucking go to your camp spot.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's cool.
Really nice
Sweet.
spot that we went kayaking was last year was in Missouri, was on the Current River. I forget the town name that we stayed in. I wish ADHD or Crop was around. They could tell me the name of the town. Gorgeous river, gorgeous place. I'd go back again in a heartbeat. That was fun.
They
Nice.
pissed us off one year. We fucking were camping and we stacked all their fucking, I forget what they did to piss us off, but we stacked all their picnic tables over our fire pit. We built the fire pit up real high first, then stacked the picnic tables 4 high, lit that bitch up, and left. Fucking young punks, dude.
Wow.
It was so, like, when we were leaving, we could see that fucking fire from so far away because it was so high.
They're being that much of assholes?
Oh yeah, dude, they kicked one of my buddies out. I forget why though. What happened? I can't remember why.
That's fucked up.
Once they kicked one of our buddies out, we all had to fucking leave. You know what I mean? And it was like
Right.
we got fucking pissed off and stacked our picnic tables up and fucking torched them.
Yeah.
My guess is he's at Matt's or he's somewhere not here, but that's just fine. He is more than welcome here. Don't get me wrong, homie. I'm not being like that, but my guess is that he's at Matt's. That's more than, and I don't try to compete with Matt. That's just how it is. But Matt's a little bit more informative of a show over there. Congratulations on Matt that he went to college for it. Blah 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 blah. I just got a degree in hard life knocks here. I just practical knowledge. But it's all good. Groshek, Kev 420.
He's good over there.
That's where he's at. Yeah, Groshek. Kev 420, huh? Is that KJ?
Gay shit.
Yeah. I just see Kev. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like that, but no,
Yeah, he ain't showing his face.
that's definitely not him. Okay.
Alright, let's see. I need a bag for this going. Let's see. Cheers. Down. Let's go. Quarter pound. Close to it.
What about?
Keys to the grow room. Welcome, bud.
Giddy facers. Giddy.
Different type of show that we run over here. I guess
105.
that's all I was trying to say.
At 105.
I wasn't trying to shoot no guns or make no stink over here.
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know what that other guy you guys are talking about though.
Buds going in. We had another 105 number.
Ta-da! I'm to the point where I'm in the show where I've ran out of things to talk about. Anybody else in chat would like to come up and show their garden, get an opinion, show off, stun us with your beauty? I don't know. It's up to you. I guess not. Maybe.
Just keep your dicks in your pants, please.
Oh, I don't want to see that. I'm talking about plants. This ain't a dick show or sausage contest, you know. It would be cool if there was like some female growers for some reason that wanted to come up and like show their boobs or something like that. But I doubt that'll ever happen. You know, I mean, most of them have more decency than that. I could show my cat's ass. Ah! Like Flyby. Flyby had his cat up on the desk the other day and it fucking turned around and his fucking butthole is like
Cats,
right
yeah,
there.
cats love to put their brown eye in your face or in the camera, whatever one it comes first.
Yeah.
Cats are weird like that.
Just like a stripper. What's your name? Oh, I can't tell you that, but you want to see my butthole for $1?
Yeah.
No, that's how you get pink eye. I don't remember what movie that's from.
No, you get pink eye from watching Vikings fucking powder donut fucking tricks.
Powdered donut.
Well, that's what I always called it. It was the powdered donuts.
The powder farts.
Yeah. I can't wait till lollipop, huh? CT.
Homie.
CT,
They probably will suck this year.
You still growing a lot of autos, or you
Dub
on
bills.
to other things besides autos? Because I remember you used to be crazy about autos. That's all you would really grow was autos.
Fuck some autos. Some people like them though.
I think CT's doing
Grower Ron. What? Hey, so we'll see how his plants turn out. Maybe we'll get a he says that's what his plants needed. I don't know.
I think they need solar panels to absorb the energy to offer to the rest of the plant. I could be wrong though. So could Google.
They don't grow these for a reason.
Yeah. Let's just get rid of all of them. Even Carl yesterday was trying to, chat. He's like, "Yeah, I did try to tell him he's doing it wrong." Blah, blah.
Like I said, you can't fix stupid.
JB.
Is that you see spider mites? I see spider mites.
I see spider mites. Oh, we lost family.
Yeah, his battery probably died. He said it was getting ready to.
Hello.
Yo.
What's
How you
up, brother?
doing?
Oh, let me turn off the stream on the TV because I was watching on my TV and phone. Hold on.
Okay. Despicable Dabs or CT. That's how I originally knew him from. Good supporter of the cannabis community. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't come up on camera that often. It's been a long time since I've seen him. We used to hang out in Discord a lot more. We need to get back to our community over there, Happy. I'll admit that.
Dude, definitely. I'm trying to. Definitely. I've handed out some admins to people so they could bring good people in and watch over shift there.
There you go. In the winter, I'll have more time and I'll be around because I'll have nothing to do all day. Wow, what is that, CT?
Oh, shit.
That's a wall-to-wall tent.
Fluff around and find out.
This is why I said I can't wait for lollipop.
Damn.
How many is that? 5?
4.
Phenomenal.
Just 4.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm just using
What
this
size?
to drain the waste.
What size tent?
5x5.
So you're just using those for, what did you say?
Just to drain the waste.
Yeah.
So I don't got to vacuum every fucking day.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
I just can't wait to fucking get rid of some of this shit. Like,
You don't use them to actually water it. You just
yeah,
use
yeah,
it for
no.
the drain.
I have drippers there, and then it goes in here, goes in there, and then goes into a dump. So I don't have
So,
to
but the
back.
drippers are not powered from the timer, or
No,
they're
no.
powered.
They're
Oh,
powered
okay.
by a different timer, yeah. But
But
yeah,
you
that's what I
use the
got growing.
brain to pump it out when the things
When it
get
gets,
full.
yep,
It pumps them out.
right, yep. So that's what I got growing, bro.
Is it a drain to recycle or a drain to waste?
Waste,
Drain
waste.
away.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I got.
Good fucking job,
I'm
bud.
trying. Thank
It's
you.
even. It's full.
Thank you, man.
Winning. Winning.
I don't know where my leaves are gonna go, but
Are you in flower yet?
yeah, I'm on day 12.
No.
Day 12. Okay.
Day fucking 12. I got like a foot left to raise the light. I've been trying to keep it like more blues to keep it down because they just want to stretch. Some plants just don't give a fuck. It's crazy.
I think, and we may find eventually that there are always ways to negate the stretch, even for the genetics that want to stretch. There's ways we can trick it. I mean, and we already know that there's some shit we can do. But if you know, like, it's like Nuggy said too, if you've been running the same strain over and over again and you know it's a stretchy strain, there's things that you can do to try
Yeah,
to help it
power
not
ass
do that.
fucking eye.
Power SI, yeah, you probably,
Yeah. But I've been controlling the spectrum to keep more blues and less reds, like way little reds. I know it's gonna cost me a little bit, but the way they were growing so rapid, I had to because I didn't have much more room left.
You're talking more spectrum steering was your technique is to add more blue light than red light or cutting out all red light.
I didn't cut all of it out because you'll lose like not too much yield, but a good amount. So I left a
Okay.
little bit, and then I just used the power SI. Hopefully, it will do its thing. I've also been
oh
trying to
yeah.
control it a little bit with the bud clips. I'll put it on just for one day so it kind of gets that arch, the little, and
Yeah.
bring it back down. So that's been working too.
Well, that's
But
almost like kind of like what my teachings or what I do is like, if I was to flip and I was to have a 3.5 inch trellis in those first like 14 days, like I'm going in there every day. And if something starts to bolt, I move it over one to the point where it's all at the same height. So I'm trying to get it, even though it's bolting, I'm just keep on moving it over until I find an empty trellis hole. So it's at the same height. That's
right.
how I
All
that's how
those
I
trellis holes
negate
in
the
there
stretch
are full.
to an extent until it fucking grows way too tall, and then you can't. Or you're
Yeah.
everything's on the outside of the trellis, and you're fucked.
Yeah, there's a trellis in there.
Yeah,
It's just like a foot down. But yeah, every
But
hole in the trellis got a hole in it. So
kelp extract is what calf snake oil says.
yep, he told me about that too. He said that will help with the stopping the stretch.
The main Turpy garden. It's been so warm over here. I can't get dry room under 70. I have it in much flower right now, causing them much. I don't have enough power to run AC when I'm dry. I'm stressing out. I bet you. I bet you. That could be very stressful. Not having not enough power. I don't understand what you mean by that, but what to run the AC and a
Yeah, like on a
DEQ?
breaker.
Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah, as long as you got air movement, 70 is
Um,
not too crazy.
70 is not. I mean, you just might have to bag it up faster. Think of it that
Mhm.
way. You
Yep.
might not be able to have the time to be able to dry it for 14 or 20 something days. Yeah.
What was the?
I mean,
He said the temps were what? They were high.
oh, what's the humidity is what Dr. T says. It's
Oh,
been so warm over here, I can't handle the dry room to stay under 70, which I
that's
deal with
bad.
that all the time too. My dry room is between 72 and 64, depending on just how hard the AC is running in the house. But now during the winter, I could, dry in that back room a lot easier. But it says I have too much in flour right now that's causing too much heat. So he's running way too much probably ballast, and that's the reason why it's light.
Mm.
Too much wattage equals heat. There's a actual formula for that. Heat gain. Yeah. What is? I guess I didn't catch up. A couple people were asking what the humidity was.
I thought that's
Fucking
what he
over.
meant, but shit, I was lost.
I just went in the tent. I think I see balls. No, AJ. What?
Yeah. No AJ for sure.
No
Shit.
AJ. I don't
It's
get
no
it.
more no Diddy. It's no AJ.
Oh, no AJ.
Yeah, it changed from no Diddy to no AJ.
No,
And
I
no
don't want to go
Scotty
shopping.
Bukaki.
I don't want to go shopping, AJ.
Who the yeah, right? And who the fuck rules like that, man? What the fuck was that about? That's pretty sick.
That didn't look like drool.
No, I know, but I don't
No,
want to
it
think
looked like
about it,
drool.
bro.
Dude, didn't he pass out on fucking stream or something recently too? I mean, not probably like Dr. T, but like fucking, I don't know.
Like, yeah,
Oh,
passed out,
some
passed
Joe
out.
Blogs video or something, and he's like,
Yeah, I seen it.
his fucking like head is back, like he's a cone head at the fucking dentist or
There's a
something.
video that looks like he's on like fucking hella fentanyl. He's nodding out.
Yeah, fentanyl or heroin, like he fucking nodded
Yeah, that
out,
shit was
bro. Like
weird.
right there in the kitchen.
Like what the huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, Ron.
that's the one I'm
When I
talking
seen that,
about.
I was like, holy shit, the fuck is he on? He's got to be something to be on YouTube for 13 hours a day and have kids and be a single father. Like poor
Bye bye.
kids
A
get no
single
attention.
What the
father.
hell you doing, buddy?
That's what he said he was.
Where you is?
What is wifey leave him?
Oh yeah, of course. Who wouldn't? She probably caught
Hopefully she
Scotty
took the
Bukaki in
snake.
the closet. Got it
Oh,
spit
shit.
all over her pillow.
True.
Fucking character. Too much. I had a hydro store closing down near me. Everything was 50% off.
Oh, I gotta love those deals.
Oh, yeah.
Everything was 50% off.
Yeah, look, I got
That means it's going out of business.
Yeah,
this
that's
right
what he
here.
just said.
This right here cost $318, right? I paid $120 because they had it for $218 first.
Is that the raise it up? Is that the Blue Lab sensor? Yeah, the
Yep.
pulse meter,
The
Blue
post
Lab.
meter.
Okay.
Yep. For the
It's
soil moisture.
a EC moisture meter where you could have it in different pots within your room, so you get an evaluation of how like the whole room is drying out different, or you
Back,
could have
yeah.
one in each pot. They even say.
And
It's a
then I
moisture
got
meter, yeah.
what's that other shit? I got two of these, $40 a piece.
Damn.
I'm probably gonna, give them away. And obviously don't need all the shit I got. And then I'm gonna try Canna next run. I think. To be real. In the cocoa. Is
Yeah.
that me? Is
The
that me
Coco.
causing that?
Maybe.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop out. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
On
Bretta,
hood.
Bretta. I just grow a cocoa now.
I guess I'll press this family weed on tomorrow night's live.
Yeah.
I'll press it live.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking so good. So
Bing bong.
good.
Oof. What's up, homie? I'm coming. What's
Yo,
up,
We
yo,
don't
homie?
want
yo, yo,
Bro?
yo. Nugget,
we
I
don't
got that
want
straight
none.
drop, boy.
You got what?
Yeah.
That straight drop.
Straight drop.
The straight drop. None touch. Ain't got nothing on it. No cut.
Fuck.
I'm lost.
He's trying to say we're up here hoovering Schneef.
I'm just fucking
We're
with
up here being Andy that's going snow skiing live on our fucking
Bro,
live.
that shit was crazy. It was like
Did
fucking
that just
flyby.
happen, bro?
Bro, flyby was like, what the fuck? Flyby was like, I thought I was the only one who saw that. He even showed it to the screen first. He's like, look at this. And you
Yeah.
see him like dip down, just. And
Hi,
he
my
goes back,
name is
oh,
Andy
booger
from
sugar.
Denmark. Look at how much cocaine I have. I do on screen, okay?
We told him not to do it. Homie forgot. I mean, I feel like he clearly
Are you
forgot.
talking?
He's like,
You talking about Andy?
yeah.
Yes, Andy from
Yeah,
Denmark or whatever it was.
Andy Man, I think
Oh,
it was.
oh, goodness.
Yeah, he just straight just fucking rails on live like it was fucking legal.
Yeah,
He's like,
I'm
but
just fucking
woo!
around. I'm fucking around.
I'm
Dude.
from
Wait,
Denmark.
what's legal, man?
It's semi-legal here, you'd say.
Yeah.
No, it's
He
not.
did say that. He's like, well, it's legal here. I believed him. I'm gullible. So I'm like, that's cool. We still don't like to do it live on, here. And it's not legal here. So
What's legal mean again? Sorry.
Cocaine.
Tolerated.
Oh, right. Yep, yep. That's right. I knew that.
cocaine. Hell
That's
of a
right.
drug.
Damn right. Any drug. Yep. For sure. Because it's fucking.
Cocaine. Holy. Netherlands.
Netherlands or wherever he was from. Yeah, man, that dude was snow skiing. I was like, what the fuck?
Do you want to build a snowman? Yeah, but I can't. That shit was fun.
Switch that to the back. Let's see something. This is what you call trust issues right here.
Hmm.
Right here.
What we got there? We got
An AC Infinity pen, a Blue Lab pen, and a Pear pen.
okay. Which
Trust
one's better?
issues. Um,
We lost Nugget.
they all match, and if they don't, there's a problem. Usually off like the AC Infinity
Hit
will go
room.
down to the point, like
What's up, man?
5.92. The Apera will do the same thing, so those always match.
We're on the Bills' ass this year. No motherfucking AJ.
Yeah, it's
Happy.
probably not gonna happen. It's probably the Bills are gonna suck.
You on
They
their
were on
ass.
the
No
cover of
AJ.
Madden last year, so they ruined everything.
Get this camera turned around.
Hmm.
We lost the Nugget.
Can you hear me? Can
One
you hear
fly
me?
by.
What the hell?
Yeah, some bad up
We
in
can hear you.
here.
So what? You like the Minnesota Vikings, right? I'm just like a Nugget.
He went to the bucket.
Hobie's team is the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, he likes to
Where Nuggy
especially
went to the
post them
bucket?
up. Oh shit! Look at that there.
Man,
Doing my
I'm
little first seed
stank.
increase.
Hell
First
yeah.
seed increase. Think this bitch got some balls. No AJ.
No AJ, bro.
No.
What? She got the meat
Oh
and
no.
oh.
You got the meat and
She got
potatoes, beans
oh
and franks.
man.
Beans and Franks.
That's
Franks and
fucked up. What
beans.
That's
strain
used
is
to
that?
Frank above the beans. The beans above the Frank.
What strain? No Frank, for real. No AJ. What strain is that, homie?
This Twin Peaks I won from Chad Westport.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
shit.
Damn.
Kim Sis times Kim 91.
Mm. Were they ass ones?
I think they back cross 3 times or some shit like that. You know, I'm
Mm.
not the smartest man in the world. You know what I mean? I just,
Hey, none of us are, man.
yeah.
Shit. Real back crossing usually means you're going back to fix something.
They're
I wouldn't have
locking
assumed
in
they would have fixed
something.
that. Shit.
Look
I
like some
don't
nuts.
see any balls, but do you guys?
Look like some nuts to me.
I
Oh
see
wait,
him down there.
Bye
and
bye.
Down here at the
now
bottom.
that
Here,
it's
wait.
got
Sorry,
closer,
homie.
yeah, that
1
might be
second.
some nuttos.
Hello,
Somebody say
welcome. Bye
cocaine.
bye.
What up?
Nah,
What's
no
that?
way, no way, dude.
Cheers, guys.
Welcome up.
Bye bye.
Cheers.
What's up, cuz?
What up, homie? How we doing? Looking good. Them are pretty little plants, man. Look at all the branches
Nice
where
and
the buds
low
grow.
and shit.
They got
Branches.
leaves.
Branches. Yeah, buddy.
Leaves. There's leaves there too. I see.
I like it.
Wait, homie, you don't cut off all your leaves, bro? What are you doing?
Why
I
not?
might do a Swaze. No, we ain't doing that.
Schwaze. You gotta
Oh,
snap your
but
finger when you say schwaze. And then snap your
that,
finger.
that
Frank, I thought you
I
said you were
told my wife,
done.
like, yeah,
Why
what
are
you
you
do? Go
live
in his tent?
streaming?
She Puerto Rican, so she got, them nice
Schwaze.
dishes. I was like, what you go in there and
Golden
start stabbing
jewels.
shit up? She was like, don't blame me for that shit. It's Hill's fault.
Hashtag Hill's
100%.
fault.
I said, no, that's
100%
over.
my
That was
fucking
the only
fault.
successful run he had. You can't say that.
Hashtag 100% Hill's fault is a new one. There you
I mean,
Can't be.
eh, eh,
go. No.
and the fucked up
Got through
thing
that
is
whole
that right
grow, the
now,
only
I don't
one
see why he actually needed to swaz it because
that looked
he
good.
has the best ventilation and fucking environmental control that he's ever had in any fucking grow.
That's looking good,
But
though,
Oh,
homie.
yeah.
I just
That is
hope
true.
but I
not many
haven't
nuts
really
on
been
that thing.
talking to him on a
Fuck.
daily basis, so I really don't know why his
Shit.
decision was that he had to swaz those
Where the
plants.
fuck Nuggy go to the bucket?
Schwaze.
Probably.
And then you gotta snap your finger too. Like schwaze.
Cut you.
Oh, he's here. He's here.
Scissor. Scissor.
Oh, he's
Scissor.
here.
No, we ain't
Boogie.
Swazeing over here, man. We ain't doing all that, bro. We ain't doing all that.
I can't ever really say I've ever done a hard
say
strip
hell no.
like that.
That
Yeah.
I
was
have.
you couldn't see nothing but the back of
Selective
that motherfucker
defoliation.
head anyway. Like, bitch.
You have flyby,
Yeah, I have. It
and what
slows the
did
plant.
it?
It slows the bud formation down.
I
I
ain't
Now,
doing
think
all that.
Dr. T, supposedly Carl told him that I didn't tell you to do it that severe or something.
Right,
he
right.
told him to
That,
do it in
that's
veg.
A
the
He
lot of
said
lower
crop
that.
stuff.
don't do all that.
The
I
lower
ain't doing
stuff's
all
all
that.
right, but it's taking all the leaves up high too. The ones that's in your main canopy, you want to kind of leave as many of them as you can on the outside. It's the ones on the inside that are covering other bud spots.
I'll
You
be
might
right
want to
back. I'll be right back. Be right back.
selectively
All right.
Yeah,
Tell me.
defoliate them.
yeah. In a few weeks, less stretching. That's it. Maybe I've never used that technique replacement, and I'm not necessarily picking on him either.
No, nobody was until he. Yeah. But no, there's no picking on nobody. We just crack jokes.
Joke.
Yeah. Crack jokes on jokes. Yeah.
Gotta keep
Mountain,
it a
what's
bud.
up, bud? Mountain. Glad to
Today,
see you
sir.
stop by, bud. Every time I guess I don't see. I need to go right now to your channel. I don't see your notification when you go live, and huh. And then after you get done going live, it's gone. Like you retract it every time. But I keep on trying to catch you live there, Mountain.
Yeah, YouTube's been doing that shit to me too. I don't get no notifications anymore. I just
I get
happen to
so
open
many
up
of
YouTube.
who is live.
Yeah, I just open it up, scroll down to refresh, and it tells me who's live. If somebody I like, I go in there and say hi. And
Well,
that's
I
how I
go into
I
my
catch
have
it.
one
notifications.
question.
Actually, Mountain just posted a video 2 hours ago about his white truffle crossed with London pound cake,
Hell
crossed
yeah.
back again to pure Michigan F2,
Mm.
13 bean pack. Baker's
Yeah, that's a
dozen.
good amount.
Come and get them.
Somebody said they had a question, I think. Who was
Yeah,
that?
do the males
Homie.
usually show before females when you're doing regular seeds?
Uh,
Sometimes. Sometimes. Remember ADHD with these beans? Them fuckers like drop
It
nuts and veg. They're
it
like, hey, we got balls.
showed right
yeah.
away. Week
We in
4
here
or 5 of
swinging.
Edge, it was
Yeah.
showing.
They're like, dicks up, so we're going dicks up, guys. Dicks up. Okay, cool. Yeah, they were
I'm
just
just going to say props to VPD for them genetics, because I don't know many genetics that would withstand the ass whooping that some people gave them fucking plants, boy. And they didn't earn, bro. Hmm. I
right.
thought for sure. What? I thought for sure it was gonna.
It's almost smart to just give some seeds to somebody you know is just gonna fucking terrorize
Yeah,
that plant.
fuck it up.
Just so
Yeah,
you
yep. That's how you really know. Yeah, for real. That's how you know.
Send them to
Yeah,
that one guy if you want to stress them out. You know what I mean? Send them to the one guy.
yeah.
I forgot his name.
See
that
what
next
happens.
Bulls guy.
Dude, okay, what about that? Do you think it's a stressful thing for the plant, right? I mean, you're taking every single fucking leaf that it wanted to grow off at the same time. You gotta think that that plant's gonna be like, fuck life. My
I
life
could
sucks right
send you
now.
a study that they did in Israel, I think it was. Pruning, lollipopping, that shit right, whatever the fuck machete, whatever he did, and just control. And you could see the results on the end per square meter, and you'll be surprised which one gets it. It definitely ain't that one though. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, yeah, that's another
But
one.
but you would be surprised at which one caught it.
Right?
Yeah, I'll send it over in the
And the
Discord.
card. Hell yeah. We got about an hour.
Midnight, what's up? How are you? Nice to see you.
What's
There
up,
she
mate?
is.
I think
I'm panel
everybody
pimping.
else trying to catch everybody if that's been coming in. Say hello. Appreciate y'all
Hello.
stopping by.
You gotta say
Hanging
hello.
out with us.
Hello.
You panel dipping, is that what you said? Man, I got so much fucking fiberglass on my arms. I'm like got welts right now and I'm itching like a motherfucker. I need to go find
Yeah.
a cream. Oh fuck. I'm
It's not
gonna
like you
my
can like wear long sleeves. It's too hot.
I
You know what I
could
mean?
wear long sleeves. It's just carrying the ISO. You end up you always carry like 4 or 5 sheets like this, and you carry it over there. And I dig in my arms to that backer board, and it's got fiberglass shards on it. You
Uh,
just then you sweat it, and yeah, you just get used to it though.
lemon tree project. Oh shit.
That's like trying to get used to an itchy ass.
I just
Can't
don't
do
get
it.
it down there. Get it on my arms. That's it.
What's up, Mitchell? The fiberglass in your ass.
Mitchell Carter, a little fiberglass in your ass. Yeah. It's not in my ass. It's in my arms right here.
Don't beat off.
Yeah, behind my dick.
Dizzle.
Feels like definitely a stranger then.
Yeah. Porcupine.
It's like BDM fucking torture.
Damn.
What's up? So this is another part in the show. If anybody wants to come up and show their garden, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah,
Got a
guys.
couple guests tonight. Oh, and here comes Dougie, but not to show his garden.
No, I told you.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Is it tomatoes or tomatoes?
Tomatoes.
It's maters.
Tomatoes. Yeah.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
I know you guys have all seen the speech, but could you actually?
Potatoes.
Could you imagine what they said or the speech that Biden gave? He said, "I told Barack that if they really wanted me to step out, I would just make up a disease and then I would step out of the campaign." That was a true fucking statement. He said that on fucking stage.
Yeah. You're not supposed to say that, Joe.
Joe, come on, man. Hi, Joe.
What do you
Then
expect?
next thing you know, he's got COVID.
What do you expect from a guy who fucking doesn't even know where the White House is at?
Jill, I just pooped my pants, Jill.
I didn't even
Like
watch
walls and shit.
Jill, I pooped my pants.
Again.
My butt's been wiped. My butt's been wiped.
Which one of y'all shit my pants?
Yours? Not
I
I.
just got my butt wiped.
Biden's? He did.
Dude, I'm almost out of peppers.
He's been shitting his pants for the last
Couple of years.
10 years. Yeah.
10 years. Decade or so.
He's been having accidents for quite some time.
This fucked with my brain. My buddy the other day was like, dude, you were born in the 70s, right? I was like, yeah, man. He's like, you've been around for 6 decades. I'm like, wait, what? Fuck you.
What?
Yeah. And so I counted that on my hands. I was like, this motherfucker. Like, how the fuck?
Damn, that's right, isn't it? Some bitch.
Yeah. How is that correct? How is that correct?
Wait, you were born
Well,
in the 70s?
we're halfway
Yeah.
through a decade, and I was born halfway through a decade, so
Yeah. 6 years.
Good for you, bro.
that's 5 plus 2.
That's crazy, right?
That's seven.
No, no, 7.
I'm driving, man. I had to run to the store to put gas in the wife's car, man.
That's a big number.
This model soon to be a 50-year-old model, man. This got a lot of dents and dings. No return policy left on it.
I've been doing hand modeling for 10 years. That shit paying good.
I'm waiting for that extended warranty they offer.
Hoping for
Good
it.
luck.
Hoping for it.
I got it. Tell took it from you.
So, Cav, even though you're breeding for seeds, do you still smoke the bud also? You just pick it out of there? Because you do natural selection versus like you're reversing a plant, because you can't smoke a reversed plant.
I get stoners. God has a family tradition. Dude, I'm not drinking any alcohol tonight. What the hell?
Yeah.
Doing that no beer thing. No beer.
Cheers. We drinking tonight. We drinking over here.
Yeah. No
We drinking
Diddy.
over here.
Yeah.
None of that's a rock either. No Diddy.
Isn't that I still can't believe that homie is like your blood alcohol can only be half, even if you're driving your own car, because you got a CDL. At least that's how it is.
Yeah, man. That shit, boy, you can't even have a half a beer, boy.
It's like, wait, I'm off for a week. It doesn't matter. But I won't be driving a semi or my work truck for a week. It doesn't matter. I'm
Or,
like,
yeah, it does matter. To me, it matters.
it's my time. It's my vacation
Yeah.
time, you know?
Drunk life
I'm not
matters.
on duty. I'm not scheduled for duty.
You'll get drunk. Especially if you're working
Don't
your
do
ass off.
drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Don't do
Do
drugs.
Don't drink it. Don't drink it on
Ever.
duty.
Ever.
Yeah,
Drugs are bad.
I agree. They're replacement.
Don't do
Just what
drugs. Don't do it.
the
What's
midnight
up, Midnight?
toaster.
Yeah.
What's going on,
Little
Midnight?
buds.
Little upset.
Cheers.
The
Cheers.
tank not being full, but those are chunky buds. But that's the only thing I can complain about is that the tent isn't full.
Yep. They're a little sad. They got watered right now, so it's kind of droopy.
No.
We got this. They just passed week 7. Week 6 this past Saturday.
You're just giving them water, right?
Mag sulfur in the water.
Did you like rinse any other nutrients out of the soil that might still be there?
I did that last week.
Oh, okay.
So I flushed them to about 16 ppm, 1600 ppm.
You got some little thickies over there. Some little thickies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like little thickies. I'm trying. This strain likes to be golf balls, so I was also trying to see if I could spear them out. So they kind of wanted to.
They ain't gonna spear nothing out now. It's too late.
Yeah. Well, they're kind of spears. This one has spears.
Yeah, but they're not gonna grow any higher. Is what I'm saying.
Oh no.
They're only gonna get thicker.
They sure smell dank.
Good.
They're looking good, that's for sure.
Yeah, some senescence on the leaves. That leaf right
Starting to
there on
get
your
there.
thumb. That little senescence right there.
Yeah, this one, I don't know. I guess, the root hairs probably something happened to them, and this one's still kind of chugging along. So I did feed this one today. It's the last time. But I'm just kind of on cruise control right now.
When are you leaving? September? The end of September?
I leave August 30th.
So you get 30
You
days.
got 1 month. Yeah, that's plenty of time.
And how long you leaving for?
2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
So that could be almost your dry time if you cut them down by the 30th, or no? I guess you have you only
I
got
planned it so that they could go about 9 weeks with about 10 days to dry.
Okay.
So they got about 2.5 more weeks.
There you go.
Sounds about right. Sounds
perfect. Sounds perfect.
Like last time, I don't think they even had orange hairs. They're getting orange now.
Right, only when you do fem beans. I get you there, Cav. That's what I was saying. But yeah, that'd be then you really get to know what you're really truly putting out for seeds because you're smoking that bud. Just I hate fucking hand breaking up bud that has seeds in it. Fuck.
I was about to say, my bad, I'm weighing out nutrients.
I don't even have the comments on
it.
Sorry, I'm still having a conversation with chat. It's all good. Okay. What else? Well, thank you definitely for coming up. That looked awesome. I think that you're closer than what you think. I'd be looking at them with the scope, making sure you don't push them too far and nothing happens at the bottom of the plant too.
Oh, yep. I'm checking daily.
What's that, Miami?
What is?
Oh, you're out of here.
No, that's letting Hills know we on that ass. No AJ.
No
ass.
Not Hills.
No
my
AJ.
bad. Happy. My bad. Happy. My
bad. Bills versus the Dolphins. It's honestly been a rival for a while. Since the 90s. Maybe before that.
No Hoffa.
The
I'm getting
Bills.
kind of a mango terp from these.
It's funny, homie. My dad loves the Bills, bro. Or I mean the Dolphins. Biggest fan, man. So him and I
Homie's
always
team.
feud over it too. Yeah, we always feud over it when the Bills play the Dolphins. He's like, "Fuck the Bills, bro." Like, fuck
I'm
your
with your
team.
dad. I'm with your dad.
He's just like, fuck your whole team, bro. Look at how bad your team
I
is.
need to meet him. I need to meet him. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I bet you your operation
Cool,
would be
dude.
phenomenal.
He said, "Bring me to that
Phenomenal.
man." I need to shake this.
Phenomenal.
I did not know that I was not.
What I need.
Did not know that I was not subbed.
Dinner's ready.
Check sometimes.
Bruh.
Oh my god, what is that?
Take that off
Dude,
the
that was
screen,
so
bro.
gross.
Is he full?
That shit gave me fucking anxiety, PTSD, nightmares,
Hilarious.
They were
tremors.
Blech.
burned
Yeah.
image
I think
syndrome.
I just puked in my mouth.
Yeah, you
There
probably
you
My
did.
go.
mouth. Yeah.
I guess that's what happens when you go to AJ's with
Stomach
smoking, I
ache.
guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Bad headache.
I pray.
Okay. Well, I think we should say last joint of the night. We got about 10
Yep.
minutes to smoke it. And we've had a 3-hour show. Okay, one. I'll roll up a nice one here.
Glad I was able to make it.
All right.
No, thank you. I really appreciate it, CT. It's been a long time since I hung out and chatted with you, hung out and just shoot the
I don't
shit.
think
Yeah.
I've ever been. I don't think I've met CT on panel.
Oh, what?
Jessica?
Typical dabs.
I don't think. Maybe I have. I just
Yeah,
don't
you
ever
have.
remember being on panel. Have I? Okay.
He used
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
he was a real big hemp supporter and helped hemp
Big time.
understand some things. Yeah.
See you, homie. Cheers, brother.
Take care, homie,
Be
brother.
good.
Be
Cheers.
safe, homie.
Yeah, cheers, homie.
Be safe.
Enjoy, brother. Enjoy your night.
No diddy.
Oh, did he?
So, good, kind of a friend of mine. It just got lucky as fuck. He actually knows somebody that travels with the Dudden Company, and if he can get to Vegas on the 30th, he can get in the Spear for free.
Oh, really? I
So
want to
him
go
and his
see that.
wife are going to go see on the 30th of this month. They'll be going to fucking Las Vegas. I'm like,
What are
dude.
you
I
gonna see?
looked into the
I
tickets
think
like that. They're $800 to $900.
The
For
UFC is up there. I
fuck's
might have to
sake.
for
go.
the UFC.
Bro. Oh, UFC
Is
this
that
weekend's
fight?
on fire, dude. I can't wait for this weekend's UFC.
No, I'm not talking about UFC. I'm talking about go see the Grateful Dead and Company at the Spear.
Oh,
Oh, shit. I think I saw the advertisement for that. And you were talking about it earlier, but I remember seeing the Sphere with the Grateful Dead shit on it.
Yeah.
Picture of it.
Watch some of the YouTube videos and you'll be like, dude, I need to go get some mushrooms and I need to go to the Spear and watch the Grateful Dead once in my lifetime before they stop doing this.
But then, yeah, Noche is coming up
Well,
too. Oh, shit. I probably said that wrong.
I saw them in 1995, 5 in Buckeye Lake, Columbus, right east of Columbus, Ohio. Buckeye Lake.
That was when Jerry was still alive or right before
Yes,
he died.
yes, Jerry was there.
Dude, Jerry loved Oregon, bro. He fucking loved this
Yep.
place so much. And he would party hard here, dude. He would rage it with people here.
I was so fucked
Big
up. That night.
time.
I bought a bunch of those fucking balloons, the big fucking $20 balloons, and get 4 for 100 or some shit like
Fish
that.
it out. Get the young fly by.
Yeah, I was hitting the whippets hard, man.
Oh,
Just fall to the ground laughing.
dude, we used to go to the like culinary store or to like the sex shop. That was another place where but you
Allegedly.
could get like a whole case of those. And
Yeah,
then we had a whipped cream bong that we
I had the
called it,
cracker.
and it was like this, and it had a little spout, and you could fucking crack like 3 of them containers in there. Fuck, you'd be hitting that thing. Wah, 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 wah. That fucking shit was awesome. That was hippie
It
crack
was.
back in the day.
Last time I did those,
I had my little
18.
cracker.
My old lady at the time came in and she, it was a buddy and I were sitting there right past the balloon, and she's like, "You guys are fucking idiots," and it just ruined it for me. I was like, "Ah, I feel like
Hey,
a fucking idiot."
Nuggy, did you ever go to Phil Man's up in Miamisburg back in the day?
What is it?
Phil Man's. It was the only like place you could go get bongs and shit. When we were kids. Well, you're younger than me, so.
We had the smoke shop in
We
Clifton.
had High on the Hill. It was high on the hill there.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I've been to High on the Hill.
Yeah.
I remember when we used to have to go up north to Wisconsin to go get any type of fucking paraphernalia. Yeah. Yeah. And then they finally legal, you could get it down here.
Yeah. That one closed down. I don't know what's Wisconsin. Wisconsin recreational?
No,
They're more
no,
conservative, right?
they don't have any. Yeah, very.
Like, fuck y'all,
But
we
they
here.
have more bars, more all full nudity. They have head shops. They probably still have video rooms all up and down the interstate for all the truckers and shit
with the sticky floors.
Oh, you've been there.
Why would
Huh?
it be sticky?
I don't know.
They must eat pancakes there a lot. It's just syrup.
Yeah, eat a lot of pancakes.
Syrup.
Yeah, it's like a Waffle House.
Like at the Waffle House. The fucking table's all sticky. You're like, is that syrup or cum?
Yeah.
That's what they asked at Scotty's
Oh,
restaurant.
Grower Ron knows about Phil Man. Yeah, dude, that place has been there for 50 years. Probably older than I am.
Philman's, huh?
Phil Man's.
Phil
He
Man.
said, "I two in that bowl."
You know what I'm saying?
No Asian. No Asian.
Okay.
Oh, was that a video that said that?
I hope that dude's work sees that fucking video.
I know, right?
Yo, me too, man. It's just not okay.
It's not okay at all, dude. Not even not at all.
You get assault first for spitting on people. Imagine. Like that whole whatever he was cooking should have been tossed out.
Yeah.
He knew that shit fell.
He didn't skip a beat.
None, not one. He just
He's like, this little sneezing
like the
right
shit
here.
was normal, bro. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. It's part of the ingredient. It's got a little sneezing in it. A little smear.
Yeah.
No,
Nothing good.
Little poop smear.
Stop.
So egg pad drops too.
I know. Gag a maggot.
Yeah, that shit. Something else.
I don't know. I think it was Joe Blog or whoever it was. fucking had a video, and that's the only part of I even watch of. I don't watch his live stream or anything, but that dude's up there talking about, well, I should go check out my YouTube revenue. I only made $100. Look how somebody affected my fucking. I didn't make 200 or whatever. Like that's
No,
all you.
the only reason he made that the 1 month is because he had $100 in donations. That's the only reason he made that 1 month.
That's hilarious.
I don't know. I don't know this whole, but I'm just talking about like he's checking
Dude's
his
flexing.
revenue online.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
he's a fucking YouTuber.
He-
Dude, you ain't no whistling Diesel or fucking
No.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Or,
You can't call
you
it
know.
C note revenue either.
You are not no Cletus McFarland. You know, I
No.
mean,
Mm-mm.
What does he get, like half of that? Or 40% of that donation?
Probably
you get
30,
like,
40% of it.
you would probably get almost 60%
You-
of it or so.
YouTube takes 30%, from my understanding.
You get 70.
And then tax or what? You gotta pay tax?
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I don't think that
Start
would
kicking
have
nuts.
to be where YouTube would take it out. You would
You're
have
looking
to
at
take it out.
Oh yeah, independent
Private.
contractor. I know.
Private
Right,
chat,
yeah.
they're happy.
Then it would probably go down to what type of LLC or production company you have, and what is
No, that's a negative.
you know what is so you can all write off and shit for part of your business. Your tax shelters.
It's a big no.
All I say is like Rodney King says, can't we all just get along? Can't we all
Nope.
get along? No, we
Nah,
can't.
we tried that
No,
shit.
there's differences everywhere, and I
It just
realize
doesn't. It's just not feasible. Like, it's just not real life. You know what I mean? Everybody don't get along in real life. Period. You know what I mean?
I just sometimes I don't give a fucks, you know. So
Oh, I have that all the time. My fucks have long passed.
yeah.
So I say you can say whatever the fuck you want about me. I could give 2 fucks less.
Yeah, one more month of hard working, and then I'll be ready for way the fuck back down. So, well,
So basically, what you're saying, you'll be ready to jump right into the drama with us, huh?
No.
I might be back around on YouTube more. Yeah, sure, it happens all the time. Winter time comes, and then I'm around more. But hey everybody, it is 9:30 here, or it's 3 hours into the stream. I do appreciate you coming out tonight, hanging out with us, bullshitting, talking about plants, just even talking about others. But hey, till the next time, we'll see you next time.
All right, have a
Yes,
good night,
sir,
guys.
man.